behind us.
Dude, look at all those concentrates, dude. All paladin range for the win, baby. What's good, everybody? Welcome. What up? I'm Ross. Good to see you. I love watching the opening vids. I remember most of these either by being here in stream or part of the chaos. I love just like being able to document fun, like stream community memories. You know what I mean? That's why honestly, one of the reasons why I love like making content is just simply the principle that like, imagine 10 years from now being like, for any content creator, being able to go back and look at just so many moments of your life. You know what I mean? Like, how cool is that? Like, for example, I was literally doing this the other night when we were, when I was in the hospital with Amanda. It was late at night, couldn't sleep. And I was able to just go back and like watch some videos from my stream of Luna, my dog, who, you know, she's passed away, she's not alive anymore. But I can still kind of see those memories through like moments of the stream. So I just think it's super cool. Yo, what up, True Panda? God bless you. How you doing, friend? Welcome. Good to see you popping in the good old strummage, my friend. What's crack-a-lackin'? Welcome, homie. Happy, what day is today? My whole week has been turned upside down. So today is a happy Wednesday. I don't even normally stream on Wednesdays. My goodness. Marasa, she is recovering. She's still in pain. She has an open incision that has like some stuff in it, like a tube type thing. And so that's going to have to stay open for another week until Monday. And then Monday she goes to get it removed, and then she can begin to really like heal. So it's going to be, you know, it's going to be uncomfortable next couple weeks for her. So thankfully the pain is not like super bad, but I mean, getting surgery sucks, right? There's no getting around it. No getting around it. So, but thankfully she is like recovering well. There's no complications. Surgery went well. She's not getting an infection. Like everything is going well. So thank God for that. Callie, how you and the hubby doing? Callie, heard you guys had an absolute blast at the repo event on October 31st. So good. Yeah, we had our we do our church staff meeting on Wednesday mornings. And so Pastor Influence was just telling us about how much fun everyone was having. And then like when he needed to leave, you and a couple people stayed back and kept hanging out. And it's just so cool, man. That's honestly like, it's what I love about just building online community for gamers is it really doesn't have to be that complicated. People just want to get together, have fun, and play video games. Like, obviously I think there's more to life than just that. But my point is like, we don't even have to complicate it. Like, you know what I mean? It's just that. Like, people just want to do that. And so I think it's amazing. Yo, what up, Classic Jurassic? Good to see you, friend. God bless you, you absolute literal living legend. Friends, today we continue the good old Pastor Plays Guild Wars 2. We're doing a full series from level 1 to 80, which is max in Guild Wars 2. It is, so far, in my opinion, probably one of the most underrated MMORPGs of all time. I put in a couple hours yesterday, and so far had an absolute blast. Going to continue that playthrough today. Only stream for a couple hours. I am still tending to my wife's needs. Obviously, she is, recovering from surgery, so trying to be as present for her as I can. And but we're going to keep on playing. It's a ton of fun. And again, guys, it's free from level 1 to max. The game is literally free. I'm level 14, Callie. And so if you guys want to get a chance to try the game, here he is, Magnifico, the legend, brother. Guys, we don't know, Mag actually also had his own procedure. He had to get one of his wisdom teeth extracted. So send some love to your boy Magnificor. The dude's hurting. The dude is indeed hurting. Mag, we love you, bro. And I'm glad you're here to be able to check out Guild Wars 2. Honestly, a lot of the really awesome stuff, Mag, we went over yesterday. You're gonna want to check out the VOD. I know you said you might get a chance to do it, but I know I never watch VODs. But anyway, bro, I'm telling you, this game is unbelievable. This game is literally unbelievable. I mean, Mag, look at this, dude. I mean, just what more do you need, bro? I'm cutting a tree, dude. Bro, like, what more does one even need? besides the ability to cut a tree. My goodness gracious. Is that a wild Pap? Good to see you, brother, man. Pap, sup? Bobby and I have been praying for you, Amanda. Thank you so much, bro. For real. It's been a week, if you know what I mean. I'm lurking while I write way too many pages of speeches and press releases. Glad to hear Amanda's doing a bit better. Let us know if you need anything, bro. Thanks, bro. Freaking love you, man. You and Bobby are the bomb diggity. And if you ever get super rich, buy a second house in Oregon, dude. And come be my neighbor, dude. I'm telling you, out here, dude, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Love you, brother. And seriously, the prayers, they mean a lot, man. Seriously, thank you so much, bro. The bomb diggity. So Daenerys, I went with the class Guardian. Basically the closest thing you can get to being a paladin in this game. Now the combat in this game so far is turning out, I'm gonna say it, to maybe be one of my favorite combat systems out of most MMOs I've ever played. I'm not ready to say I like its combat better than WoW just yet. The complexity of WoW is, in my opinion, an absolute masterpiece. Let me just read this quest text, and then I'll get back to answer chat. Find and disrupt the nearby in-quest lab. Collect data crystals. Questions. Okay, so I think I gotta go in here. Okay, that's what I gotta do. Cool. So yeah, so I'm a Guardian, but this game is very unique. I want you to think about WoW meets New World, okay? And here's what I mean by that. World of Warcraft is a class-based game where you pick a class, and then whatever class you pick, that's what all of your buttons and all of your abilities revolve around, right? And the New World was a classless game that you just picked a weapon, and then whatever weapon you're wearing, that's what your buttons do, right? Guild Wars 2 is a mix of both. There are classes that have class mechanics and buttons and things. However, you also have the ability to wear weapons, and watch this. You also have the ability to change your weapon mid-combat. So see how I kind of get this fire torch right now, and then I switch it. Well, it's got a cooldown, but I'm going to switch it in a second, and now I'm going to get a greatsword, and all my buttons change. Now, so that's where it's similar in New World, that you change your buttons. Sorry, you change your weapons, and your buttons change. However, it's different than New World in the sense that in New World, no matter who you are, if you are wearing a great axe, great sword, everybody has access to the same buttons, right? If you are wearing a warhammer or a bow, everyone has access to the same buttons. However, in this game, if you are a guardian like I am, wearing a greatsword, I have sword-specific weapons that are unique to a guardian. And if I am a warrior wearing the same exact weapon, I will have greatsword weapons that are unique to a warrior. So even though I'm wearing the same weapon, I still get different abilities because I'm a different class. And so it's a combination of both classes and weapons at the same time, which is really, really cool. And it's just a very, very unique take on just combat. And personally, I think it's incredible. And then at max level, you unlock what's called elite specializations. Think about your specs in WoW, where you can be like a fire mage, frost mage, or an arcane mage, and they all play a little bit different. Think about that, but there are 4 specs for each class. The 4th one just came out last week with a new expansion. And in my opinion, the specializations in this game, way cooler than the specializations in World of Warcraft. For real. Yo, what up, Phoenix? Yes, this is my character. I am called an Asura. They look like Dobby from Harry Potter. That is literally what they look like. You know me, I just like playing the short character. I wouldn't even say like I'm a ginormous fan of like how they look, but they're kind of cute, and I just like small characters, so I went with it. But there is a lot of really cool races in this game. I think there's 5 in total. 5 in total. Phoenix, in a couple of days, y'all are gonna be our neighbors. It's literally insane. I can't even believe God is so much more faithful and good than we deserve him to be. I never want to move again. Girl, don't talk to me about moving, all right? I have moved way too many times across way too many states. I have moved states. How many times? I went from Massachusetts to Connecticut, first cross-state move. Connecticut to Virginia, then to North Carolina, then to Oregon. I have moved 4 separate states, and it sucks. Moving is the worst. The just absolute worst. I don't recommend it. If you don't have to move, I would highly recommend you don't move. But when the Lord calls, you got to answer. When the Lord calls, you just got to answer. You do indeed. I don't want full screen. I want windowed full screen. Nice. Perfect. But Phoenix, just picture we're all gonna sit down and watch fall movies. We'll do the Harry Potter series together. We'll play some Magic the Gathering. We'll go to the local game shop. Oh, it's gonna be unbelievable. I might cry when you guys get here. I might straight up shed a tear. I might. Influence, look at this, man. Influence, you're gonna sit at my dining room table, bro, and we're gonna play some Magic the Gathering. Oh, it's gonna be legendary, dude. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. Absolutely unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable, dude. Wait, Hoagies, did another streak go down? I'm so sorry. I my wife had surgery, and I you know, what am I gonna do? I won't even apologize for that. But I am sorry about your streak. But I hope you can understand. Love you, brother. You're a legend, man. Riptor, good to see you. What's up, Daenerys? You know what? Eventually, Daenerys, I do want to make our way up to Victoria. To the British Columbia. I do, because I hear it's just absolutely gorgeous, and I got to see it. I got to see it. Sheesh. Callie, you moved from Wisconsin to Indiana back to Wisconsin. Oh, I didn't know that. I'm assuming because of all the, like, the trucking your husband does, I'm assuming, right? Skyscale makes me want to quit. Wait, why? What don't you like about it? Isn't that like dragon riding? It looks sick. It looks cool to me. For real. Phoenix, after this, I need some chill consistently for a bit. Yeah. Well, we can do all that chilling together because we could use some of that too. Literally after TwitchCon, like our lives just went diarrhea. You know what I mean? Just straight up uncontrollable post Taco Bell diarrhea. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That got me good, dude. Clip it! Oh my goodness. Sometimes, you know, sometimes you just be that way, but God's good and faithful. Okay? God's good even when life feels like diarrhea. That is sound theological doctrine, people. That is sound doctrine. Take that one to the bank or to the toilet, one or the other. XW! Too much. I gotta calm down. Yo, what up, Soul Chapel? God bless you, my friend. Good to see you popping in the good old strummage. Hopefully your day's going well. Come on now. We are continuing the pastor plays of Guild Wars 2. And guys, I'm gonna make a statement. I'm gonna make a statement. I think there is a chance this may be the most underrated MMORPG of all time. Meaning that I think so far the game is absolutely incredible, yet, man, not many people realize how good this game is. It's unbelievable. No, Brahmin, if anything, I'm hooked, bro. If anything, I'm utterly hooked. This game is so good. I can't believe it took me all these years to play it. I can't believe more people don't play it. I mean, it's got a solid community for sure. It's, you know, people want to say it's like a, you know, it's a dead game. It's definitely not a dead game, but it definitely, in my opinion, it's not, it doesn't get the credit that I think it deserves. Like, it's got a really, really solid game. And I wish more people knew about it. Wish more people played it. And it's crazy. Yo, Mag, what are your thoughts, man? I know I texted you about it. I've been hearing some rumors, and again, they're all rumors, so not all rumors are true. But just hearing about how potentially there is a chance that, like, there is an opportunity for another game company to come out and buy the rights to New World and keep the game going under new leadership and new publisher. What are your thoughts on that, bro? You think like actually possible, actually doable? I mean, I can't see Amazon not wanting it, right? If you're gonna just destroy your own game, might as well make some money off of it, right? Might as well exit. Sell it off for a couple $1 million. Yo, Chicken ABC, welcome, my friend. Yo, I appreciate the love. Absolutely S tier. S tier. Yo, someone needs to be resurrected. Yo, silver and gold I do not have. Silver and, oh, no, the rest. The rest. Pog, dude. Pog. And did we finish that? Dude, that was a random event that popped up, and I just did it. I like that about this game a lot, dude. Like, the questing is very, very different than your typical, like, go up to NPC, grab quest, and then do quest, you know? Don't forget to deposit your materials in top right corner of inventory and sell your junk at the merchants. Okay, thank you so much, Bob's Girl, because I'm going to be honest, with the inventory management, I definitely feel a little lost and confused. And so you said, don't forget to deposit your materials in the top right corner. Oh, okay, so there's a button. Deposit materials. That is insane! If you're struggling with inventory management in Guild Wars 2, if you open up an inventory and right here in the top right, you'll see deposit all materials. If you hit that button, it'll save you a ton of space in your inventory. Bob is a girl. Thanks for keeping me employed. I appreciate you. God bless you. Legend. Legend. Let me send that to my editor. Guys, I'm nothing without you. You realize that, right? I just think we need to be honest and just acknowledge that I am literally nothing without any of you. You guys will keep me in biz. Keep me in biz. My goodness gracious. I use an AI called Opus Pro. Not worth the work for here though. Insane. Insane. Yo, Rob Lucci, you found some people to enjoy the game with? Who are you playing with? Right now, we're just diving on in for the first time, but we have had some people in the community that have just started playing and they're enjoying it, man. Again, guys, it's free, right? Like the game is literally free. So no harm in trying it. And unless you just really think you won't like it, I would give it a try. Now, but to continue the MSQ, and guys, I'm actually like somewhat paying attention to the story and kind of enjoying it. Rob Lucci. So if you're looking for people to play with, you can jump on our Discord. Click the link in my bio, and you'll see both the Unity Gaming Discord and the XP Church Discord. Both are gaming communities. One is a church for gamers that I lead, which obviously has a heavy emphasis on Jesus and faith. So if you're looking for a place to play games and have faith incorporated, XP Church is a place for you. But you might be here and you're like, hey man, love the vibes, but I'm not interested in hearing about God. Respect your decision. Unity Gaming is going to be the place for you, man. And so I'm not going to tell you that we have a huge thriving Guild Wars 2 community because I literally just started playing the game yesterday. But we do have a few people that are trying it out, and we're going to see where it goes. But I will say, I'm in love with the game already. Like, it's fantastic. Come on now. Soul Chapel, what is the rough age of like our community? Our community on average is like 30s, 40s in there. We have some people in their 20s. We do not have like a super young teenager audience. We definitely do not. 20s, most people are in their 30s, 40s with kids, which is pretty, what's the word? Pretty reflective of just the average age of a hardcore gamer, which is 33 to 34 years old. Oh, you're 16? I mean, God bless you. Yeah, but you would be a rare breed. You'd be a rare breed around here. More than welcome to watch the stream, but we are mostly a community of adults, yeah. So if you want to come play some World of Warcraft, you'll be playing with some old people like us. I'm technically a grown man. Oh, come on, Cal. You guys aren't old. Even 50 is still young. Still young. Matt, I'd be 100% down with it. However, the devs have said the code New World runs on is a mess. So maybe easier said than done. Yeah, dude. That could be rough, dude. I mean, we'll see. I mean, is New World profitable enough for a company to be interested in taking that on, right? That's a huge risk. I kind of want to say probably not. I don't actually know. I don't even know if the company is profitable. I genuinely actually have no idea. Genuinely have no idea. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Yo, by the way, guys, thank you for the love on YouTube. I appreciate y'all. God bless you. Scott Miller, is a new expansion worth it? Enjoyed all the others, but don't have this one, currently debating. So I am just starting the game, Scott Miller. Good to see you on YouTube, by the way. And so I mean, I can't speak to the new expansion. I can't even speak to really, like, the game as a whole. But I can say everything I've done research on online has looked really incredible. The new specializations just look amazing. If you guys don't know, they're going to be adding like a raid quick play early 2026. Kind of like a looking for raid where you can just queue up in World of Warcraft, but it's going to be the same level difficulty that everyone else gets, but just a way to queue up for raids. That's going to be so much easier. A queue for strikes as well. They're really adding some just really cool stuff to this game. And I think the future's bright. Guild Wars 3 is in development. I mean, there's a lot of good reasons to be a Guild Wars 2 player right now, which is kind of crazy. Casual John, that is not a rumor. BlizzCon tickets do go on sale this Friday. They actually do. Guys, how many of y'all are going to plan on going to BlizzCon? Yeah. I have mentioned on stream many, many times that I would 100% be going to BlizzCon. But I'm going to be honest, there is a 99.99% chance that has changed. I was not expecting them to release the tickets, which is a $250 ticket, the same week that my wife had surgery, which, if you didn't know, surgeries aren't free. Welcome to American healthcare. So it, you know, there's probably not going to BlizzCon. But, you know, my wife is alive and kicking. That's what matters most. Big facts. Bro, Blizzard watches my stream. You guys one day will believe me when I say that Blizzard watches my stream. They hate me, and they only plan things that are absolutely against my schedule. They're like, wait, SouZy just got hit with an $8,000 bill? Sounds like a good time for BlizzCon tickets. Like, what? Come on now, dude. What are we talking about, dude? What are we? That's literally BlizzCon. They sit at the office drinking coffee and donuts. I'm sorry, not at the office. There are a bunch of interns in the garage. So they're in the garage and they just drink coffee, watch my stream, laugh at the penguin suit, and then just hit the release button at the most worst times ever. You know what I mean? So, you know. Device only fuses people to golems. I don't think it can. You don't expect me to BlizzCon.
Can we repurpose it? Make it do what we want?
Come on now.
If we do nothing, we could lose
Let's
her
go.
entirely.
Bro, just get health insurance. You can pay a ton of money each month and then also pay a bunch of money for surgery. And after you paid a bunch of money, they will cover stuff except when they don't, and you still pay a lot of money. I know, bro. I mean, that sounds like an offer I can't refuse. I might have to check that out, dude.
You could both die or have your personalities.
Have you ever heard of a deductible?
Then you just watch helplessly.
Imagine using the whole entire year's deductible in one day. Actually, in like 1 hour.
She's everything.
Imagine that.
Listen, I know I'm not thinking
crazy.
Here. You're
Bro, talk to me.
Our crewmate.
I'm listening to lore.
I trust you. I need your input. Should we try to extract Doxa and maybe kill her?
Ooh.
Or fuse me with a golem and maybe kill us?
Bro, I want to fuse you with a golem. That sounds way more fun. That sounds way more fun. What up, Ginger Beard? God bless you, brother. Good to see you. So excited to see you on Guild Wars 2. I left WoW completely back in June, and I've been full-time in Guild Wars 2. It's an amazing game. Ginger Beard, I'm going to make a statement. This potentially could be the most underrated MMORPG of all time. Of all time. Of all time. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Oh, he can't hear me talking. He can't hear me talking. Can someone type to him that I'm talking? But he can't hear me? Okay. I'm sorry, but I have to leave this decision up to you. Are we going to risk lives by putting me in Golem or by trying to get Doxa out? Anything? Let me see. Let's do that one. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go. Guys, I got some weapons.
Let's get back to the lab and see if we can perform.
I want to try this Warhammer. Let's see how I like that. Yeah, let's check that out, dude. So let me go to my equipment. And yeah, I want to try. Yeah, dude, I got a Warhammer now, dude. Okay, so that's got a whole leap thing. Whoa, that's sick. I don't know what that was. And then what's this? Okay, let me actually read them now. I like to look at the animations, and then I like to actually like read what they do. So this one just strikes my enemy. Damage nearby enemies with a mighty ground slam. If your target has been struck by banish, teleport to them. Now what is banish? Oh, so banish is a... Okay, so if I hit them with this, then I can use my 2 to teleport to them. That is sick. Zealot's Embrace. Send a wave toward your foe that immobilizes them. Gains barrier for each target struck. Barrier is reduced for each target struck beyond the first. So this sounds good for PvP. That sounds really cool. And then this one, launch your foe with a powerful smash. Striking a foe refreshes Mighty Blow, which is... Oh, not... Dude! And it refreshes my 2. That's legit. That's really cool. And then what's my 5? Create a ring around you that foes cannot cross. Oh, they can't come through the circle? You shall not pass! That's legit, dude. Trap foes cannot exit the ring while it's active. Bro, they get stuck in the ring. That's crazy. Okay, yeah, that's actually legit, dude. That is actually super legit. Bro, the class design in this game is... It's something else, bro. I'm going to keep it real. It really is so unique. That is insane. 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 Yeah, Couch John, I have nothing else that like conflicts on the calendar for me or anything. But the timing of the ticket is just bad. But if you don't buy, and I want to make this clear for anyone that wants to go to BlizzCon, if you are not ready, 5 minutes before tickets go on sale, spam refreshing the page. You will not even close to have a chance to go to BlizzCon. They sell out in 2 minutes. I'm not exaggerating. They sell out literally in 2 minutes. Okay. The only time I've ever been to BlizzCon, here's what I did. I was spam refreshing the page to make sure I was there ready for when it was done. On top of that, I had all of my information, my credit card information, well, it's a debit card, address, everything that I would type in. I had it all on a document, ready to copy and paste. I did all of that, and when I went to hit buy, it was already sold out. The only way I was able to go is because someone in the community bought a ticket, and then last minute, wasn't able to go, and then I bought their ticket from them. That was the only reason I was able to go to BlizzCon in 2018. So there is, even if you're here and you're like, yo, I'm going to BlizzCon, it's not really up to you. It's basically up to RNG. That's how crazy it is. It's basically RNG. If you can spam fast enough, if you're there ready to, refresh the page a million times, it's pretty crazy. It is pretty crazy. Bron, but I'm happy with my choice, yeah. I like the size. I'm not a huge fan of the way they look from a cool aesthetic standpoint, the Asura, but I like small characters. And so I'm happy with them. And it is a permanent choice. Remember, guys, in this game, when you make a character, you can't change it later. You unfortunately cannot. Dude, look how alive this game is. There's people everywhere, bro. And guys, I'm in a starter area. This isn't even a major city. I'm literally just in a starter zone for my race. Isn't that crazy? And there's just people everywhere, dude. What's up, dude? Do a little slash wave. Bro, the timing of that is nuts, dude. Guys, Guild Wars 2 might have the most positive community I've ever seen. This is crazy, dude. Did you see the timing of that wave? That was unbelievable. You can't make that. You can't make that up, bro. For a second, I thought I was controlling their character too. My goodness. There's a dwarf. What level are you? I'm I don't know, 15 or something like that. Something like that. So what is BlizzCon? BlizzCon is a 3-day conference, convention, I think is probably a better word, for all of the Blizzard games. Blizzard is a like a game development company. They make World of Warcraft, they make Diablo, they make Overwatch, all that kind of stuff. And so they just have a convention for their games, and it's unbelievable. I've only been one time in my life, and it is so cool. Just, I love it. I love it. And it's happening 2026, I don't know, beginning of September. I forget what the exact days were. It's sweet. Switch, what level are we getting to today? I'm going to hope 20. I'm only on for like 3 hours.
Do we have a chance?
My wife, you know, just got out of surgery, so I'm
My simulations resulted
trying to be
in
really present and kind of tend to her. She can't really do much of anything without my help.
They don't care about their test subjects, and they
So I'm trying not to be away for too long. And I'll go check on her periodically as well.
is nothing to sneeze at.
But thankfully, she is healing well, thankfully.
Time to test that theory. We're ready to
Wait,
embark
Dad's a
on
dwarf.
the
Did you
process. All
play this game in the past, or did you already... How are you 60? Huh? I am confused. I am straight up confused. Come on now. So Lofty, okay, so you can change your appearance later, just not the race. Okay. Yeah, actually, I'm kind of curious as to why they wouldn't add a... like a paid race change feature. You know what I mean? I feel like it's just kind of free money.
Now that we all
Maybe I'm
know,
wrong?
we can begin.
Yeah, how do I activate this device? Ah, like that. Sick, dude, sick.
But what does it all mean?
So I had 10 birthday emails in game. I ended up with the free level ups to 20, 30, 40, 50, and 60.
We'll see soon enough.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And is this your first time playing? I mean, you obviously have an account for way back then, but have you actually like leveled and stuff? Because if you haven't, then I would have considered maybe leveling your first character and then using that on your next one. Okay, I'm playing 10 years. You feel like you remember a good grasp on the game? Okay, this is so stinking cool, dude. Watch, they can't get to me. He can't get out. And he can't get to me. Dude, that is so sweet, dude. That is actually so sick. No, you don't remember. Okay, cool. What class did you boost? That is so cool, man. No, Switch, I have not picked up the expansions. I am playing the game for 1 to 80, you know, for free. Or play the free version. See how that feels. And then we'll see. And we'll see from there. So far, I'm really enjoying the game. I'd be surprised if I didn't end up at least picking up maybe one expansion. Because I do want to try raids and stuff. I want to give the game really like a full try. To see like what it has to offer. Z-Saryu, Hari, friend. Z-Saryu, I am a little bit hooked. I'm not going to lie to you. A little bit hooked. And it's been so cool seeing just so many people be checking out Guild Wars 2 for the first time. Between the new expansion and New Worlds going kaput, there's just a lot of people checking out the game right now. A lot of streamers are checking out the game right now. It's sweet. Yeah, well, if I'm not mistaken, Switch, I don't even think you need to pick up like multiple expansions if you want to fly. I think you just got to pick up just one of them, I think. I would confirm with a more, you know, experienced player. Dun, 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 dun.
Are you all right, Doctor, my dear?
Chapel, thoughts on home education? If people want to homeschool, that's their right. People want to do public school, that's their right as well. I don't even have kids. And when my wife and I have kids, we'll do with our kids what we please. I know, Mag. I feel so bad, dude. Mag's favorite MMO is gone. Dude, I know it might not be the same, but try Guild Wars. Try it, dude.
I've come to shame
You might enjoy it.
Oh,
You might.
snuff you all for stealing it. You couldn't snuff a sputtering
Ooh, a
candle.
Sura Ranger. Let's go,
Before
Desert.
I
Nice, man.
forget, Plagiarists?
That's
7
legit.
swords coming from you in the inquest? That's hilarious.
You broke into our facility to steal.
So
our
if you
research
get birthday
proposals
gifts with
I
all the
also
expansions,
sold. What would you
if
call
I
it?
could find my old
We
account,
call it saving our friend. I'll answer for stealing your tech when you
Which I
answer for
probably
using
could,
it
to be
commit
honest.
Atrocities.
What do you say, Teo? Shall we all go before the
I probably
Arcane
could.
Council and see whose Golem Fusion project is most objectionable?
Because I have a day one
I
account.
guess I'll just have to take back what's mine and eliminate all you witnesses.
I wonder if I can get to it. That's pretty crazy. Okay, I gotta defend Teo. Wait. Oh, defeat Teo. I thought it said defend. Okay, so we can't leave that yet. Ahaha! He tried to jump out, but he wasn't able to. Dude, that's actually sick. Combat of this game, dude, is so satisfying. Oh, I would definitely have to use the revive password.
Well done, crew. We saved Doxa and beat the
Absolutely.
its own game.
That was before I even
Never been
streamed,
so
so all my information was different back
Everyone
then.
gets an extra hour for lunch tomorrow.
That's generous, sir. But I think Doxa and Kaz may need more time than that. They've been through a lot. Don't worry, though. I'll cover their duties.
Bro, stop taking on extra
Thanks for
responsibility,
that.
dude.
I feel
What
like
are you
I
doing?
could sleep for a year, and whenever I try to think, I still hear a metallic voice in my head that says, "Working."
Yo, Zsari, you what
Worse.
what
If things had
profession
gone differently,
class do you play in
would
this
be
game
reduced
as like
to
your
a
main?
voice in the Mig's head. And then who would keep me honest?
Go on, you two. Enjoy some downtime.
I like the voice of
I'll
my
keep
character.
things running smoothly until you're ready to return.
Bro, I hold down the fort. We got this,
Before we
dude.
let these lovers go, we still have to decide who gets the title Snaff Prize Savant. I can't see anyone objecting to it being you.
Switch Rocks, really? You found this game
Instrumental
slow?
in
I found
constructing
New
the
World to be
and in
slow.
getting Doxa out of it. Any objections? No?
I really like New World, but
Wear your title with pride.
this
You
combat is smooth.
Congratulations, Savant. I'll be keeping an eye on you. Standouts like you are worth watching and worth putting to work.
And Mag, I'll show you one cool thing that you might enjoy. Yo, Lyrica, I got you with the Hydra. I appreciate you. Mag, in this game... Oh, I got all these.
Recognition.
Mag, see the cursor in the middle of my screen? I can activate like aim-based combat if I want to play this way instead. You can toggle it on or off. It's pretty cool, dude. It's actually really, really, really cool. Okay, let me grab my rewards. Ooh. Minor Sigil of Air. Oh, okay. Unleash a lightning strike upon critically hitting a foe. Chill if over 2 seconds after striking from its flank. Oh, wow. That's super cool. Inflict vulnerability for 5 seconds after striking flow. I'm going to do the slow one. That seems legit. Sick. Mastery point. Masteries are abilities that can be trained by level 80 characters with access to expansion content. Guild panel. Ooh, okay. So I'm going to do the one with power. Dude, sweet. Now, there was some sort of ring in here that I want to make sure I put on. These? No, okay. Oh, dude, there's gear in here. I'll take that. Put those bad boys on. Nice, that was a solid upgrade. Sick. Oh, that's an even bigger upgrade. That's actually legit. And then I'm actually going to switch. Yeah, this is that's a big upgrade. That's a solid upgrade too. Nice, dude. That's solid. Oh, this is a very big upgrade. Oh, it requires 77. That's why it's such a big... I was like, dude, this is like a massive upgrade. Why is it so big? So big. Desert, I used a level 60 boost and then went and did the next quest. Overconfident, so I unalived. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. That makes sense. So, Zsari, you play Spellbreaker, which is Warrior, and right now Willbender, Guardian for PvP. Oh my goodness, the PvP in this game. I've been watching this streamer on Twitch. I forget his name, but really cool dude. Just do a lot of PvP, and oh my goodness, I have been hooked. Yo, the love coming in from King Juts and Chicken ABC. You guys are amazing. Guys, T2 Wave with the 91-month resub. Bro, do you realize that that's next level? You realize that, right? Bro, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much, man. God bless you. I appreciate you. You are an absolute Chadmeister 9000, and sincerely. Love you, bro. Let's go. Oh, is he saying you? Yeah, a couple of streamers are hooked. That Arrow guy, Sony. There's a couple people that are just giga hooked. And it's been really cool to watch. And a ton of their communities are now starting to play. That's been really cool. It's been legit. Is there a button I can press, guys, to just take me to the next MSQ? Is there a button for that? I don't actually know. Oh, nice. Unlocked the floating hammer of wisdom now. Just sweet. Got all those. Okay, now I got the healing skill as well. The meditation skill. I think I'm going to go this utility skill. I kind of like this one. Yeah, I enjoy that one a lot. Oh, can I learn all of them? Do I not have to pick? Let's go. Hero points. No, I think I have to be selective about my hero points. I mean, the heal I do want, though. Yeah, I mean, I do want to be able to heal myself. That's pretty nice. Heal yourself for a brief heal. Okay, and then shout training. Heal yourself and allies in a cone in front of you. Oh my goodness, he seems so cool, dude. He just seems so cool, dude. No, yeah, Calja John. In order for me to try doing the new mobile thing, I had to drop going down to 1080p because my computer was giving me some issues and you just couldn't try it. I would like to go back up to 1440p. Switch the Arrow guy came up my feed as well. He was a fellow bow player in New World, so when he tried Ranger here and liked it, I figured I'd give it a go. Yeah, I mean, the Ranger looks sick. What up, Sir M? Good to see you. Bro, I'm telling you, you should also try some of this, bro. Guild Wars 2 is free to play, man. Free to play, dude. So this jumping puzzle thing is all the way up here. Now, where is my... You see? Oh, you guys are... Yo, Sergeant Furball, that was super kind of you, man. Thank you. Send 5 gold. What a legend. Now, I'm trying to look for where I see, like, my own quests. Ah, here we go. Story journal. Yeah, so is there somewhere... I can just click to see where the new MSQ is. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to pause right now. I've been waiting for this man to enter my stream. Guys, today's AJ Valdez's birthday. It's his birthday. Oh. It's his birthday. Oh, that's bad. AJ, you deserve better than that. You deserve better than that. Yeah, you do, bro. Come on. Let me tune this bad boy. That's good enough for me. Ladies and gentlemen, today's AJ Valdez's birthday. And anytime we have a birthday in the chat, we go big. Now, I already had a staff meeting with AJ today, so I gave him all the love. But here's the deal. We got to give him some more on the good old strummage, okay? I need to spam the birthday cakes across all the platforms. We got people watching on YouTube right now. We got people on TikTok. We need all the people. We need all the people. Mugman, I see you on the TikTokers. We need to say happy birthday to AJ. Spam the emotes, the hype. And I'm talking spam it over and over again. I want to see the chat flying. Don't stop till I'm done singing. AJ Valdez, this is for you. Come on. Hey, 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 hey. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear AJ. Happy birthday to you. Spam that chat. Happy birthday, yeah. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Hey! AJ, we hope today's birthday is as legendary as you. Let's go! AJ, we love you, brother. Guys, AJ Valdez is a gift to all of us. As a pastor, as a friend, as an encourager, as a legend. AJ, we love you. AJ, our lives wouldn't be the same without you, brother. I mean that. Our church wouldn't be the same. Our community wouldn't be the same. Our lives wouldn't be the same. The world is a better place because AJ Valdez is in it. I love you dearly, brother. Appreciate you, man. S tier, baby. Come on. Come on now. Guys, I'm going to start calling you SJ Valdez because A tier is just, it's not good enough to describe the legend, the level of epicness you have, brother. Come on now. Sheesh. Ox, the baby started crying when you sang it. I think she is traumatized from her first birthday party this past weekend. Oh no, dude. Oh no. Well, I would ask how that party went, but it seems like, you know, questionable. It seems questionable. Keck Debbie, bro. All right, I gotta learn how to get the heck out of here. I think that portal is probably it. I think that's probably it. So let's go. Wait, actually, hold on. Which one do I go here? Lion's Gate? No, I guess I can't. I can't. Wise Otter, you indeed are a next level legend. I appreciate you. Thank you for 12 months. That's 1 year. Oh, 1 year in the Penguin Palace, which means, my good friend, up until this point, you have been living. Wait, why is the green screen off? Why does this always malfunction on me? ¿Por qué? Wait, hold on. I don't want to overreact. We can do this. We can do this. Broken. Why are you broken? Why must you do this to me? I believe. What about now? Nope, still nothing. Still giga mega broken. Literally throwing, dude. Let's see if I can fix this for you. You deserve the best, bro. You deserve the best. It was literally working the other day. Why is it not working now? Let's see this. Let's see this. And voila! Professional! Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Up until now, you've been living in the Penguin Palace. You've had unlimited, you know, butler service. But after 1 year, the Penguin butlers they're going to come knocking. What? Do you hear that? That's the butlers at your door. Why? Because they're going to pick you and your bed up. Because after 1 year, you're upgrading to the top floor of what we call the Penguin Penthouse. Come on, somebody. Now, don't mind me hanging from the window, okay? Just making sure the butler's doing a good job, okay? You know what? You know, we always say inspect what you expect, okay? So I'm just keeping an eye on some things, okay? Just checking some things out, make sure we're copacetic, but I promise, okay? We'll be spying on you. But anything you need, they got your back. Your own Olympic-sized swimming pool, your own view of the Penguin City, and again, anything you need, you let the butlers know and they got your back. I appreciate you, my friend. God bless you. Guys, hearts in the chat for the 1 year sub. Come on, Wise Honor, you legend. What's up, Papa Goose? Good to see you, my friend. Now, Dawnside Quay, I don't even know what that is. I'm trying to get to whatever this is called. Metrica Province. That's where I'm trying to go. Metrica Province. Oh, I didn't mean to walk through. What's up, Angsay? Welcome to the stream, friend. Now, I don't know where this is. Oh, pfft. That's actually exactly where I wanted to go. Accidental, but that is literally exactly where I wanted to go. Praise God. Bro, I like these like jumping things they have everywhere. They're sick, man. They're pretty sick. Guys, if you haven't already tried Guild Wars 2, I would highly recommend. Give it a try. It's free. You can play from 1 to max level, and actually there's some end game content you can do for free. No harm, no foul. Leveling's pretty quick. The combat's unbelievable. It has probably the coolest mount system I've ever seen in any video game I've ever played. The raids, I mean, it's all just insane. Like, look at this, dude. Look at that. Like, these actually have cool jumping abilities. And there's different types of mounts. And all the different types of mounts have, like, different abilities. They don't all just do the same thing and just jump. It is so sweet. Bubba Goose, I played again last night and it was way smoother questing. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, if you just give it a good try, the game so far is unbelievable. Like, and this is me playing the starter zone in 2025. Now, I'm sure it's been polished up and... Come on! Come on! Appreciate you, dog. Wise order. What an absolute legend. What an absolute literal living legend. Wise Otter, thank you so much for that generosity, man. God bless you, bro. Ah, man, sincerely, man. Thank you so much, bro. Not only is that helping support the ministry, keep the stream going so I can keep on sharing God's love with gamers around the world, but especially with my wife just getting out of surgery, man, that helps a lot. So thank you. Thank you so much, dude. Different, man. Jordan Reed, what's up, bro? Good to see you on YouTube, brother. How many times have you injured yourself getting that thing on too quickly? In 11 years, total of 0 times, bro. Total of 0 times. Now, how many times have I injured myself? Putting my chair on my head, turning upside down, that kind of stuff? Also 0 times. Guys, I'm a trained professional, okay? Put some respect on my name. SouZy, who trained you? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that, okay? Self-taught and trained, it's the same thing, right? That's the same thing. Am I wrong? Cac W, dude. Dude, look at that mount. That was sick, bro. I saw a YouTube video last night of someone with a bumblebee mount. And bro, I gotta keep it real. It looked sweet. The heck is this? A giant ooze! Bro, it looked sick, man. It was a bumblebee in the new zone because the new zone's made with like even better graphics. So it looked sick, dude. Like, I was just thoroughly impressed. Yo, I'm level 17 now. Can we get some GGs in chat? We're out here just getting levels, bro. Yeah, I'm blown away at how smooth this combat is. It just is way better. Hold on. Very important pause break. Must cut this tree. Dude, Hardcore Mike, what level are you that you already fought a world boss? And like, what level do you even need to be to fight a world boss? I mean, technically in RuneScape, I'm kind of fighting a boss. It's not exactly the same thing, though. You're level 21, you fought a world boss already? How do world bosses in this game work? I think they're on like a timer, right? And there's like 150 people that just run up to it and just fight it or something. I'm honestly not even entirely sure. And I feel like I'm too high level for this area. Or do you just scale down? I think you scale. Because I think at the bottom left it shows. Yeah, I am scaling. That's crazy, dude. What's up, Matic Blaze? Okay, so you do scale. That's legit. Crazy, man. Papa Goose, what was that camera option you changed yesterday? I was looking into it but couldn't find it. Let me see if I can find it. Desert Dwarf might know better. But it was under options. It was under camera. And it was... No, it was under keybinds. Sorry, it was under keybinds, camera, toggle action camera. That's what it is. Set it to a keybind, and then that's what lets you play this like it's New World. We're like, now see how I kind of aim my abilities at it? But it's pretty cool. And it has like a very slight lock on. At least I feel like it does. And you can just toggle it on and off. It's pretty sick, dude. I was playing like a ranged character. I could see that being a lot of fun. Now, do I see it being as efficient? Probably not, because then you can miss. Because like as a ranger, if you're just tab targeting, you probably can't miss, I would assume, right? I bound mine to equal sign, which I have an MMO mouse, so it's just on my mouse. Yo, Matic, you have multiple 80s. Oh, snap. What do you have? This is my first character. It's a Guardian. And I gotta be honest, I'm loving it. And it's just so smooth. I cannot wait to get into like a group piece of content, man, like a dungeon or a raid. And here's another reason, guys, I really like this, man, is this is gonna sound contrary. If you've been watching my stream for years, it's gonna sound like SouZy, but I thought you didn't just feel that way. I think I'm just changing my mind. It doesn't have a Trinity system. So it doesn't have your typical tank, healer, DPS. They're all like healing abilities and stuff, but not, you know, not like other MMOs that you're used to seeing. It's not like that. And the reason I like the fact that it actually doesn't have a Trinity system is, you know, the older I get, the busier we all become, because we're all busy. We got families, responsibilities, jobs, you know what, like we're just busy, right? So our game time is limited, okay? For you and I, all of our game time limited. Put a 5 in chat if your game time today is way more limited than it was in a previous season of your life. I'm about to see a whole lot of 5s in the chat, okay? And what I like about New World, there's 2 things that make it more practical. One of them is the no Trinity system. Because you know what really sucks in an MMO? When you and a group of friends that you really enjoy spending your time with. You just so thoroughly enjoy this specific group of people and you want to spend your time with them. And so you all start playing an MMO together. And then let's say there's 10 of you. That's a pretty large group, but let's just, for easy numbers, right? Let's just say there's 10 of you. For most people, it's probably like 3, but let's just say it's 10. And you want to go into an MMO like World of Warcraft. Well, the 10 of you really enjoy spending your time together. You really want to just kind of game you and the homies, you and the group of 10 people. However, you want to go do a raid, but you don't have the correct like group makeup, right? Like a hard part about being an adult is even having friends to play video games in the first place. And then you need the group to perfectly have 2 tanks, 3 healers, 6 DPS, whatever, 5 DPS. The chances of that are so unlikely. Like, it's so unlikely that just perfectly works out that way. You know what I mean? Very, very unlikely. But in a game that doesn't have a Trinity system, you don't have to worry about that. You know what I mean? Like, you just don't have to worry about that. You just all go into the raid, and whatever you have, you have. Now, the highest level content, is there like optimal things and stuff like that? Sure. But like, unless the information I'm getting on the internet is wrong. I'm hearing like you can pretty much you can do a lot of end game content with pretty much any group you have. Like Surrey Wow, the absolute legend himself, bro. First of all, thank you for 34 months. God bless you. I appreciate you. You S tier human. And dude, I'm telling you, Guild Wars 2 is making a comeback, bro. I think this may be one of the most underrated MMOs in quite some time, bro. It's free. New expansion just came out. They're working on Guild Wars 3. Tons of streamers right now. Okay, tons is a stretch. Handful of big streamers are trying it out right now. The game is a ton of fun. Oh, and you know, Soul, I do see that. You get up and stretch. I do see that indeed. I appreciate you. And I'm gonna tell you, bro. Get up and stretch. I'm stretching. I'm stretching and fighting things at the same time, dude. Let's go. And I'll tell you, man, like between all the raids, horizontal progression, so far what I'm seeing, again, I'm gonna wait to give my full kind of 2 cents after I actually hit max level and actually do some more content. But I'm gonna keep it real, man. I think right now where I'm leaning towards is that this may be one of the most, how do I want to word this, practical MMOs for adults I've ever seen. Like it really just is built that way, man, between horizontal progression and no Trinity style system, permanent progression to where if you hit certain goals and achievements in the game and gear, it's permanent progression. Like you don't have to come back. There's no rat race. You're not always trying to keep up. Like, don't get me wrong. I love WoW. It's my favorite MMO of all time for sure. However, one of the points of frustration for me are where you make certain progress in a season, and then if you didn't complete your goal by the time the next season comes around, well then you're crap out of luck, dude, because new season started and here we go, start again. And then probably not have enough time to hit your goals again, and then start feeling left behind again. Finally make some progress, feel like you're finally getting somewhere, and the new season comes, and well, guess what? Now you're starting over again. And so a lot of people, they just don't have the time to keep up. They just don't have the time to keep up. And they don't want their progress to keep being invalidated, every season. And you finally feel like you and your team are getting good at progressing a certain raid. And then all of a sudden that raid doesn't matter anymore. And now it's time for the next raid. Yeah, dude. Saint Bear. This could maybe be, that was unbelievable. Could be one of the most underrated MMOs I've literally ever seen, bro. It's insane. Yeah. ALB, good to see you on TikTok, friend. You finally said bye to WoW after 20 years because I'm getting older and I can't keep up. Well, in Guild Wars 2, there is no keeping up. So this game came out 12 years ago, and for some people, they'll like this, and for some people, they won't like this, right? So it just depends what kind of player you are. But if you guys don't know, Guild Wars 2, level 80 has been the max level ever since the beginning of the game in 2012, okay? Oh, Orby1, welcome, my friend. God bless you. Hope you know you're loved and valued. I mean that. My name is Pastor SouZy. Pleasure to meet you. Good to have you stopping by, friend. And when this game came out, level 80 was max level. It's still max level. Even like, I don't know, 5 expansions later, it's still max level. If you put in the hard work to work towards getting like the absolute best gear in the game, that is still till this day the best gear in the game. So when a new raid comes out, you still use that same gear to go into the new raid, and then you keep getting what's called horizontal progress. So you get benefits and progress in the game, but it's not always necessarily like making you stronger. Like that's what WoW is. You're chasing power. higher levels, better stats, better gear. You're always chasing power. But in Guild Wars 2, there's always a benefit to work towards, but the benefit isn't always necessarily, you know, becoming stronger. And I gotta be honest, man, I really like the idea of putting in a ton of work to get the absolute best gear in the game possible. And then, you know, you take a break for a couple months and you come back and you pick up where you left off. You know what I mean? Like, say I'm building the whole armor set and say, I don't know, I don't even know how this works, but let's say there's 8 pieces and I put in a lot of work and I get 3 of them, right? I get 3 pieces. And then life gets busy, you have another baby, you take a break from the game. And again, there's no monthly subscription, so no harm in taking a break from the game. You what you call it? You take a break and you come back and you're like, hey, well, I want to finish getting my 8 out of 8 really good gear. And then, okay, you just pick up where you left off. Let me just go completing the set. But in games like World of Warcraft, 6 months later, you come back. Well, that progress you made is gone because that gear set you were working on is useless now. And so now start your progress all over again. You know? And it's pretty crazy. Matic Blaze, 100% true. With specializations, you can end up needing to get new gear because your gear and setup is different with your new build. So, but that, again, I'm pretty new. So if I am incorrect, please feel free to correct me. But if I chose my specialization and I wanted to get gear for that specialization, then even a couple years later when a new specialization comes out, that doesn't change the one I was working towards, right? I would just need new gear if I wanted to get the gear for that additional specialization. At least that's my current understanding. Let's go. Bro. God bless you, man. You have a great night. Soul Travel, God bless, man. Yo, Skytide, how similar is this to PvP in WoW? So it's definitely going to be different. PvP in WoW is really mostly based around crowd control, interrupts, setups, windows of opportunity, abilities. Guild Wars 2 is more about, at least to my current knowledge, again, I'm brand new, but it's more about positioning, movement, dodging. It's more of an active combat system, which I'm not ready to say that I prefer or not yet. I'm not ready to say that yet. I've barely tried PvP just yet. I've tried only a little bit, but I will say World of Warcraft PvP is insanely complicated and complex. Now, that is also part of the reason I enjoy it. But I will say for 99.9% of players, Guild Wars 2 PvP is way more applicable. Like, way more applicable. WoW PvP is, like, you need a rocket science degree to understand what the heck is happening. While in this game, it just is, I'm not going to say it's not complex, because that would not be true. But it's just, in my opinion, it's just way easier to understand. Way easier. Oh, some builds get nerfs and new builds get buffed, but some gear still works with other builds, and you can change runes and armor to make your old gear viable in a casual standpoint, min-maxing. Yeah, of course, yeah. If you want to absolute min-max, yeah, then you have to be a sweaty player, put the absolute amount of work in, kind of stuff. But if you just want to be like what 99% of people are, just a casual gamer who just wants to have some fun, then, man, this game is so applicable. It just really is. Ladies and gentlemen, what's good? Josh, it is an honor and a privilege to have you popping in. Josh, I see it says you play good old horror games. So what horror game were you just up to playing, my friend? Thanks for being here. And to you guys that are just joining the stream, welcome. My name is Pastor SouZy. Pleasure to meet you. I'm a real-life pastor of an online church for gamers. And if you are at all interested in learning about faith, discovering God's great love for you, I'm putting some links in the chat. Would love you to come connect. However, if you're here and you're like, hey, man, you know, love the vibes of the stream, I don't believe in God and I'm not interested, respect your decision. You do not have to believe in order to belong. We've also got a Unity Gaming Discord for those that want to be able to play games without the faith. Respect that. And if you want to be able to come connect, we'd love to have you. We are starting a playthrough of Guild Wars 2, and I gotta keep it real. So far, this game is unbelievable. Josh, how was the stream, friend? Always good to see you, homie. I think I'm gonna change my keybind because I'm just not sure how I feel about some of these. Ooh, dude, yeah, give me that XP, baby. Give me that XP. Lizzie, you're a legend. Thank you so much for the tab and support. I appreciate you. Dude, Josh, I got a chance to play Doom for the first time at TwitchCon. And I can't believe how long I went without ever trying it. And now I feel like I need to do a series on, you know, Pastor killing demons. I gotta do it. Because I'm telling you, the gameplay was smooth, bro. It was smooth like butter. Bro, Surrey WoW. Ah! No, I have not made a guild or anything like that. I'm not sure if we even will. Right now, I'm just playing for the series of content. But if anyone does want to play, you are more than welcome. And, you know, we'll see what that holds in the future. We'll see. But so far, I'm really loving it. Skytide, I am level 18. So on the very, very bottom left, I know it's small. It shows my current level. Okay, so I finished this one. Go. Oh, I heard that, dude. Is that true? Can you really be in 5 guilds at the same time? Is that actually a thing? Or is it 6? That's crazy. That's insane. Yeah, no, I don't normally make like a guild if there's no real solid plan to do something with it. Because when you make a guild with this many people involved and it's like this public, then people start like downloading the game, investing time, getting super excited. And then like, you know, I'm a content creator, so sometimes like I'm changing things up. So like next week, you know, we're trying a different game and then all the people stop playing and then people are like, oh, well, you know, the guild made me kind of think like, you know, we were going hard in the pain and then people just end up being disappointed. So right now I'm just doing some stream content. People are more than welcome to try the game as well. And if we do end up doing anything official, I'll let everyone know. But as of right now, just try out the game. And we'll see if it evolves into more. We shall see. Now, what is his objective? Revive Rikiti. Well, that's pretty legit, dude. Silver and gold I do not have. But what I do have, get up in the name of Jesus! Hallelujah. Guys, look at that. Same power that rose Jesus from the dead lives in me. Hallelujah. I'm on now. Oh, do I have to escort you? Oh, I got you, brother. I got you, brother. You teach me the tricks. I know none of them. So teach them all to me, please. For real. Wait, where did he go? I gotta protect him. I gotta protect you now as well. Wait, where's Rikiti? Oh, Rikiti's over here. No! Yo, Rikiti is big unalive, dude.
But you don't know it yet.
Hold on. Yo, I let Rikiti straight up unalive, dude. Straight up unalive, dude. All right, we're gonna try it again. Take two. We're gonna res. Where you at? There's like loot under his body, so I can't. Crap. Come on. Can I res you now? Got it. You, thank you. So the combo is 5-4-2. Oh, you're actually a legend. You are actually a champion. All right, I gotta keep this dude alive. Rikiti. Was Unigirl? Guys, we need hearts and GGs in the chat. Unigirl got engaged. Her boyfriend proposed. We have a future missus in the chat. Unigirl, much love to you. Unbelievable. Seriously, really happy for you. Wait, why are we running away? Why are we running? I'm trying to save Rikiti, dude. Dang. So Lizzie, unfortunately, I will not be able to go to Reach. If you don't know, my wife was hospitalized last week and ended up having to get a last-minute surgery. And so she is very much in the thick of recovery. She actually has something, a tube left in her incision that is going to stay there until Monday. And then she'll get that removed. And so there's just no way we could travel. Absolutely no way we could travel. So unfortunately, I had to cancel my trip to Reach, and I was actually going to be officiating a wedding the same weekend of two people in our church that met each other online in our church, got engaged, and are now getting married. And I will no longer be able to officiate their wedding. So very, very unfortunate. But my wife comes first, and so I'm going to be here taking care of her. I actually need to pause here in a minute, just go check on how she's doing. Yeah, she's not really able to do much without my help. So there was just absolutely no way we were going to be able to make that trip. Dude, don't you be spitting up on me, dude. No, sir. You're a kitty, dude. We're vibing, bro. And, dude, I really like this, like... So right now, guys, I'm not even, like, doing a quest, per se. I'm actually just doing a open world event. And now other people, as you can see... they're able to just join in on it. So like this guy's a real guy, real person, and they're just joining me, which is sick. Lizzie, are you gonna be there? Oh, yo, that's a whole lot. And I'm messing up my combo order already. Throwing. Yo, this dude like really needs protection, huh? Okay, so you won't believe it is. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna miss being there. It's a lot of fun. I went last year and it was amazing. It was amazing. Okay, he landed a few hours ago. Nice. Yeah, there's a ton of people going. Yeah, I would love to try to be there next year. Absolutely. Again, if it wasn't for my wife getting an unexpected surgery, we both would have been there. But yeah, we had to cancel everything. Flights, hotels. I was able to get some of my money back. But for the flights, they only offered airline credits, unfortunately. What are you gonna do? Okay, so this one pulls my foes to me. That is so cool, dude. Yo, Fat Rax, thank you so much, man. Yeah, if anyone is here, if you guys have not already had a chance, and actually, you know what? I gotta remember to pin this at the top of my chat. Guys, there is a Streamer Awards happening in December, and there is a category called League of Their Own, and they are looking for people that have done something that's really never been done before on Twitch. And 11 years ago, I was one of the first, if not the first person to really use live streaming as a way to share the gospel and share the love of Jesus with people around the world. And it really was something that was brand new. And so I am trying to get nominated for League of Their Own at the Streamer Awards, not for me, but so that I can stand on stage at one of the most watched streaming events of the whole year in front of the largest creators in the whole world, and give God the glory and share the love of Jesus in front of literally hundreds of thousands of people. And if you want to help put a Christian on stage at that moment, and you want to help nominate me for League of Their Own, it is the only category that I think I actually really have a chance of even coming close. It is, again, it's a category only for people that have kind of done something on Twitch that's really never been done. So as you can imagine, it's a pretty small pool of people. You know, when you think about like, oh, best FPS streamer, tens of thousands of people fall in that category, right? But you think about League of Their Own, like it's a small audience. So if we can get enough people to vote, then I can get up on stage and represent Jesus. So if you want to be able to do that, again, click that link that's in the chat right there. And it's option number 32. It's called League of Their Own. Just type Pastor SouZy with no space. And if we get enough nominations, I'll be invited to attend the event in person in Los Angeles, sitting at the table with the largest content creators in the world. And and then whoever had the most nominations will win. I think they pick the 4 most nominated people from each category, and then the #1 person wins. But the 4 people like come to the event, which is pretty insane. It's pretty crazy. Oh, Trent, you got it, bro. You absolutely got it, dude. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, I mean, if it adds a little work, Trent, I don't mind it. I know what the TikTok captions look like, but I don't think it's worth the extra work. Yeah, I don't even need to click on it because I do know what it looks like. I don't think it's worth the extra work. Let me see. I mean, I'll take a look at it, but I don't think it's worth the extra work. Let me see. Here's an easy way to level up in Guild Wars 2. Hit little H on your keyboard. Go to your achievement. I mean, I do love the highlighting of this a ton. Character Adventure Guide. And then you'll see all these Adventure Guide volumes. They will literally just give you very, very simple things to do. And all you have to do is click on them and then just literally complete. Here's what we'll do. I'll leave it up to you, bro. If it is like a tiny bit of extra work that like you think it's worth it. I do like it better than it not being highlighted, but if it adds an amount of work that it's like, then we're getting out like, you know, X amount of clips less. I don't think it's worth. Yeah, I don't know if it'd be worth it. So I'll leave it up to you depending on what you want to do, but just know for me, it's not like this is like a make or break kind of thing. It's like a little better, but if it's going to be a bigger hassle, then I don't think it's a huge deal. No, St. Pierre, absolutely not. Yeah, I had to cancel the wedding I'm officiating and can't go to Reach, unfortunately. Yeah, not only is Amanda deep in her recovery, but she literally, so she has a tube. Oh, guys, 1 second. My wife's calling me. Gotta go tend her. All right, I'm back. Yeah, so not only obviously is my wife in recovery and just needs my help, but she has a tube that's in her incision that's gonna have to get removed, and it would literally it's getting removed like during when we would have been traveling to reach. So there's just literally, unfortunately, absolutely no way. Yeah, obviously we're both bummed for sure, but you know, it is what it is. My wife comes first, and you know, what are you gonna do? Yo, what's up, D Walsh? Good to see you, big guy. D Walsh, I should be live. Yeah, dude, I'm live on Kick, bro. Guys, I had 3 follows on Kick yesterday. Now that might not seem like a big deal, but seeing as though I haven't got a single follow on Kick in the past 6 months, to get 3 in one day because I was playing New World is quite a big deal. Yo, the unseen, God bless. The wedding is continuing, Casual John, but I unfortunately will no longer be officiating it. Yeah, no, we had to cancel all of our plans, fortunately. Unfortunately. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go, let's go. No way. No way. Hold on. Yeah, guys, I need a BRB. Give me 1 second. And Sarem, it's about your thing. I'll be right back. Disgusting, dude. Just utterly disgusting. Guys, if anyone gets a DM from Amanda SouZy, who is my wife, Amanda SouZy, parentheses, pastor, anyone gets a DM from that person, there is a very, very strong chance it is a imposter. Not an imposter, an imposter. Someone is impersonating my wife. To impersonate a woman who just had surgery is sick and twisted. Sick and twisted, bro. The most depravity of humankind. And so just make them aware if you get a message from Amanda SouZy, make sure you click on the profile and make sure that it all is super legit. My wife is currently recovering from surgery. She is probably not DMing you at the moment. Yeah, people are crazy, man. We all need Jesus, bro. We all need Jesus. It's even more sick than eating a raw onion, dude. You're not wrong, bro. How the heck do I get out of here, man? I feel like I'm stuck. Am I not stuck anymore? Very sick. Where do I want to go next? I want to unlock... I want to go to a higher level area. So I'm going to go... How do I get up there? Well, I guess I'll go here, then through there. Trying to figure out where to go. Okay, so I go here. Dude, I just keep getting... There's so many events happening around the world. I just keep getting it, like... almost distracted by them. There's so many things happening. It's good. I get experience from all of it. But I think I'm going to stay locked in and just go explore a little more. Because I want to see some, like, higher level zones and stuff. You know what I mean? The waypoint travel system is fantastic. Dude, what I'm realizing now is that New World had so many systems that are pretty similar to this, except these are better. Undiscovered point of interest. Let's go check that out. D Walsh, you know, I'm going to be honest. It's probably not going to happen for me, brother. I had really planned on being there, but my wife was hospitalized this weekend and had to get unexpected surgery. And the timing of buying a BlizzCon ticket, it's just really bad, dude. Yeah, her surgery used up our entire year's deductible. I've been self-employed with my own insurance for about 11 years. I've never once even close used up the deductible. Used the whole thing, bro. Well, yeah, exactly. That's what I told my wife. I was like, if we have to get anything else done this year, let's get it done. But both of us really have nothing more to get done, dude. So, Mag, you know what that means? Okay, so for those who don't live in America, if you don't know what a deductible is, you have what's called your, I think it's called premium. You're basically your monthly coach up on a drink it out of here. You have your monthly payment that you pay every single month to have health insurance, and then you have what's called the deductible, meaning that you are mostly responsible to pay for pretty much everything up until your deductible has been met. So, for example, Mag, right? So, and again, there's caveats to this and everything, but this is a really simple overview. So, for example, right? My wife and I, we have a plan because, again, I'm self-employed and all that kind of stuff, so I don't have like good, health benefits from a job or anything. But for example, my deductible is $9,000 a year. Okay, $9,000 a year, and so for the most part, Magnificor, I'm responsible to pay for pretty much everything up until I have paid $9,000 in a year. Then after that, the health insurance pays for literally everything. Literally everything. However, I don't really go to the doctor often. I don't get a lot of medical stuff done. And the things that are specifically about my disease, I actually get like basically free because I have an assistance program for my disease. But all other like normal stuff, I have to pay for. So normally, I don't think I've ever even paid more than like at most $1,000 in a year, other than my monthly payment. I don't think when was the last time I spent $1,000? Long time ago. At least, yeah, maybe about 1,000, something like that. I've never even come close to using my deductible, ever. But we've also never had to have unexpected surgery. So if you have like an unexpected surgery, that's where this is the downfall, Mag. Because then you just get a fat bill, and you have to pay your whole deductible. And then, so let's say you get a $50,000 surgery, right? You pay your deductible, and health insurance pays the rest. However, let's say you had other medical stuff throughout the year, and let's say throughout the year you already ended up spending like $5,000, right? So therefore, your deductible has been used. It's been used up a little bit. So you don't have $9,000 anymore. Now you have $4,000, right? $4,000 left. Again, it's just continually going down till it's zero. And then when this number hits zero, then they will just pay the rest of whatever it is. That's how most American health plans work, for the most part. There's always caveats and there's copays and there's a whole lot of. It's not that simple, but for the most part, it's that simple. For the most part. You know what I did for my operation on Monday? I showed up. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, we could just show up, too. But then after you realize your life is over. After you're like, you saved me. You probably should just let me die. It's crazy, dude. Well, welcome to America, dude. Welcome to America. LOL, bro. All right, I want to go to a higher level area because I'm level 19 in a level 15 area. But I want to, I want to go to an area that's a little bit more of my level. Dun, 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 dun. Come on now. How do I get up here? How do I get up here? Moon, after insurance stuff happens and you get the bill from the hospital, ask the hospital if they have financial assistance. Oh, yeah, I'm going to ask all the questions. Yeah, I'm going to ask all of it. All of it. We'll see what they say. I'm unfortunately not expecting them to... Ooh, nice. Give me one of these. Expecting them to do a whole ton, though, unfortunately. Unfortunately. But, well, you know, I'm praying and believing. We'll see. We will see. Give me this viewpoint. I want to see it. What's up, Johnny? Good to see you, man. Unseen. I had emergency kidney surgery a few years back, and that was like 50,000 plus, or I had to end up paying like 28K out of pocket, and that was killer. Yeah, it's surgeries are unbelievable. Unbelievable experience. Expensive. So if you got a job that offers you like really amazing health insurance, like, realize how blessed you are. Realize how blessed you are. Moon, oh yeah, I'm gonna fill out all the forms, do all the things, and I'm gonna be praying that something comes through because I do not have $8,000. I had already used up some of my deductible because I had a colonoscopy that I had to pay out of pocket for. But yeah, I don't have an extra $8,000 laying around. But the Lord has never, ever, ever one time forsaken me. Not a single time. He's not gonna start now. Okay, so this area is still a little low. 14. They're leveling so fast. This is one of 15. Okay, 15 to 25. Okay, so it seems like in this direction is kind of where I wanna go. Can I put like a way marker down or something? No? And then it's this way I want to go. Sick. Dun 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 dun. Mag, do you think it would change at some point? Not maybe full on like outs, but like in Ireland when it's subsidized? Mag, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea what you just said to me. I have no idea. Like do I expect what will change at some point? And I don't even know what subsidies are. Sam Bear, I thought a pretty good solution for the money part. It's only minor car insurance fraud. Get out of here, dude. Oh my goodness, you're insane, dude. Oh, you're literally insane, bro. LOL, bro. All right, I'm going up here. I want to get to this next zone. Let's do it. Let's go, man. Johnny, I'll do my best, friend. This week, I am mostly focused on streaming so I can try to make an income and taking care of my wife. So my DMs, unfortunately, will probably not be a priority this week, but I'll do my best. I'll do my best. Start brake checking people, and then you commit insurance fraud by getting them to pay for your car to get replaced, and you don't have to worry about them getting hurt. Dude, that is... I feel like a criminal even reading it, dude. I feel like a criminal literally even reading the sentence. Oh my goodness. Mag, like the healthcare change to Ireland's when the state covers most kind and in between what you have. I have no idea if that's ever going to change. That would obviously be a government thing. I have no idea. I have no clue. Call me Grim. I am level 19 right now. About to hit level 20, my friend.
Brisbane Wildlands used to be a secure, secluded spot.
Have you tried the
for some
game
of
yet?
our more
What's up, Yeti? Good to see you, friend.
labs. Now the Inquest have moved in and targeted Marat Baru's weapons research. We're working with
Level
the
17?
Wildlands
Ooh, what's
Zara
this?
forces to protect our labs, but it's not sufficient. I'm deputizing you with 2 objectives. Assist the researchers at Aethervault Labs and stop the Inquest
Let's
from
go.
disrupting Marat Baru.
Guys, if y'all don't know, Pastor Influence and his wife are moving to Oregon so that he can be the manager of the land center. And his packing day is tomorrow. Tomorrow the pod arrives. And they are, I mean, they're like, it's real. Like, they're coming. This is no longer an idea. It's no longer a hope. Like, it's a reality. It is straight up a reality. I still can't even believe it. Like, it's insane. It is literally insane. Like, my mind is just blown, dude. God's faithfulness, man. Guys, realize in 2026, we're going to be making moves to be able to utilize and actually use the land center. It's just, my brain just can't even comprehend it, dude. It's insane. Penador's back, you legend, bro. Trent, I appreciate it so much, man. I don't know that. Guys, find yourself some good friends and life will be about 30 times better. You know, I can't guarantee that number is accurate. But it's I mean, it's pretty close. I think it also depends on the quality of your friends, but good friends go a long ways, homies. A long way. They really do. Support is huge. Friendships are huge. Community is huge. It's insane. Literally insane. I gotta find a person to like trade gear into. I gotta find out a way to do it. Oh, that's crazy. I don't have inventory for all that. You're insane, bro. Get rid of that. I'm getting rid of all old gear. Inventory is still full. Feels bad. I was able to do that. Nice. Yo, ooh, XP boost. We take those, dude. We absolutely take those. Let's go, man. So you're slightly addicted right now to a in-browser MMO called Hordes.il. Bro, if you need me to pray for deliverance, you just let me know, dude. I'll tell you, man, getting hooked, obviously in like a healthy way in a new game, such a beautiful experience. You know what I mean? It just feels so good, dude. It really does. Yo, Trent, thank you for the test post, dude. You're a freaking machine, bro. Absolute machine, bro. Bro, Sir WoW is a dream, man. It is a dream, and it's a step in the right direction, man. I definitely, well, I'm not gonna say definitely. I will say I'm open to God, you know, opening my mind to new opportunities. I definitely have always envisioned, I think, a little bit more. So I've envisioned a land center with a coffee shop, trading card shop, and like a tabletop area. And a lot of that reason is not just so that it's, you know, a full-blown community center, but especially like the trading card shop area, maybe even being able to sell like used games and host events and things like that. Reason being is like, I think there's a way, I'm pretty confident there is a way from all the research I've done and business owners I've spoken with. I think there's a way to make that a profitable business model that supports the ministry in itself, right? So that, as you know, Sir Well, the tough part about being a nonprofit organization is you're really just at the mercy of like hoping people feel like giving you money. Like literally trying to pay your staff every single month is just, we really hope people like volunteer to give us their money this month, right? That is a non-profit organization, right? We just hope people continue to feel like it. And it's tough. It's tough. It's how churches operate. It's how nonprofits operate at their core, unless they have developed some sort of strategic, you know, monetization model that allows them to produce an income. And so for me, I would love to explore the concept of, you know, trading card shop, used game shop, what, you know, whatever it might be, to be able to have some sort of social enterprise that is creating a income that then uses to fund the ministry. So a lot of people have a misconception that nonprofit organizations can't do anything for profit. That's actually a misconception. They absolutely can do things for profit, but what does the profit get used for is really the big difference. So again, some of this is complicated, but the easiest way to understand it is a business which is for profit. What happens with the profit? It makes the business owner rich. He just takes the profit, puts it in his pocket, and does whatever he wants with it, right? In a nonprofit, you can do things that produce a profit. So you have an event, you charge a ticket price that is more money than it costs you to run the event. And then, so for example, let's say you run an event, costs $1,000 to run the event, but the event makes $5,000. So you made a $4,000 profit. A nonprofit just depends, well, what is getting done with the extra $4,000? It can't make the leader rich. It has to be used for the purposes of the organization. So for example, for like a church, it would be used to literally fund the church purposes. But it's doing something that is profitable, valuable, and that makes sense for the community. And so I think that's still probably like more of a long-term plan to most likely own the land center so that we could do those things. But this is a huge step in the right direction, dude. Absolute ginormous step in the right direction. And I am so pumped, humbled, and thankful, bro. Crazy, 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 man. So, sorry, wow, could not recall what tunes I had in Guild Wars 2. I have 3 level 20 characters and a level 19. Ooh, which one was your favorite? Do you remember? Okay, so right now I am in, okay, level 23s. Okay, so I am actually now getting ahead of myself. So I actually want to backtrack just a little bit. Again, I wanted to go to an area that was a little bit more my level, but now I'm actually going to an area that is above my level. Okay, I think we're cool. And guys, check out my ability bar, right? So see, I'm above ground and I'm using this Warhammer thing. But in a second, I'm going to go underwater. New World has underwater combat. And you have a whole separate weapon. It's a spear that you use for underwater combat. So check it out. Look at my bar for the sword. Then I go underwater. Now I have a spear and a whole new set of abilities. I'm just saying, bro. It's insane. It is actually just insane. Insane. New World has underwater combat? Yeah, but New World was made in 2012. New World was made in 2020 and you couldn't even swim. And the game's going to shut down. Feels bad, dude. Feels bad, man. This game was ahead of its time, dude. This game is ahead of its time, bro. It does hurt. It hurts me too. I've got like 800 hours in that game. Crazy, bro. Crazy, crazy, man. What's up, Noel? Welcome. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Is it 800 hours? It's probably more like 500. Hold on. Let me see. New World. Okay, 581. Yeah, 581. So like almost 600. AJ, Arc Riders, dude, looks so unbelievable, so incredible. I want to play it. I think I would love it. Am I actually going to? Probably not. Main reasons, dude, are you know, I've kind of got a MMO niche, and so it's just not gonna fit well with my audience, dude. Yeah, I just don't think it's gonna fit well. it's so far out of my niche. It's one of those games that you really need to sink a whole lot of time into where you're really not going to make much progress. And I just, I'm not a 12-hour-a-day streamer. Another thing that is pretty strategic is, for example, right now I'm obviously jumping on this Guild Wars 2 train. There is a window right now, new expansion, other streamers are playing it, and people are trying it, right? So let's take a look at me, right? We just opened up Guild Wars 2 category. I'm in the second row, bro. I'm in the second row, dude. The visibility is really high. If I stream Arc Riders, I'm competing against Tim the Tapman, Shroud, Ninja, every big streamer on the planet. I'm competing against them. And you might say, well, but SouZy, I mean, you got to look at the category, dude. Like, look at Arc Riders, dude. Where is it, bro? Arc Raiders, sorry. Look at Arc Raiders, 178,000 viewers. 178,000 people that could potentially find you. Potentially is the key word, right? Truth is, bro, I would be so far down on this list that there could be 5 million viewers. But 5 million viewers where 0 of them find me is 0 growth, right? Even though Guild Wars 2 has 3,000 viewers. But like, dude, I got a ton of follows yesterday for playing Guild Wars 2, right? Actual discoverability. So it's better to actually be in a category with 3,000 viewers where there's a chance of 50 people finding you than in a category of 200,000 people where 0 of them find you. Especially if it doesn't really even add much value to your current audience. Which Arc Raiders, for some of my audience it would, but it just doesn't really fit well into like my niche. And I probably wouldn't even be very good at it, you know what I mean? Like, I like people joining in the stream and being like, yo, you new to Guild Wars? Like, what are the games you played? And I could be like, yeah, I've got 10,000 hours across multiple MMOs. Oh, you need something, babe? You up? You okay? Okay. Oh, you... Okay. Okay. Shomu's boss. My wife is taking down this imposter. This imposter. Yo, what's up, Woozy? Good to see you, my friend. God bless you. I was saying something. Oh, yeah. I like being able to say, like, I've got over 10,000 hours in multiple MMOs, like World of Warcraft, New World, Old School RuneScape, Destiny 2, WildStars. Like, you know, I'm an experienced, skilled MMO player that works well with the audience. But then you play a new game like Arc Raiders, you're in the bottom of the list, you're not very good at the game. You know what I mean? It's a disaster. It's just a disaster. All right, test pigment transmogrifiers on red Hylek, collect ooze. So I gotta test? Wait, what are we doing here? I gotta test things? Yeah, my wife is trying to walk a little bit. Cause yeah, dude, laying down straight for like 2 weeks is really bad for you, bro. She's trying to just a little bit of walking. And yeah, she's out here reporting people and someone's trying to impersonate her Discord, so she's out here. She's fighting them, dude. Yeah, my wife is a force to be reckoned with, bro. Don't mess with her. Alright, so I have to... What is this quest here? Test pigment transmogrifiers on red Hylek. Red Hylek. What the heck is a red Hylek, dude? I don't even know what that means. What? Test pigment transmogrifier. Is it inside this building? No, right? No, it's not that. Is it you? Ah, I click on... Oh, okay, I see. I was like, I do not understand my objective. Now I get it. Come on. Guys, what y'all making for dinner? I'm making some good old chicken thighs, bro. Guys, I'm not gonna lie. I've been a little bit sloppy with my carnivore diet this past week. Between all the visits to the hospital, being in the ER, being busy. Sometimes it's just easier to just, you know what I mean? Grab what's available rather than grab what's best. So I've been eating a few carbs over the past couple of days. And I'm gonna be honest, man. My body doesn't like carbs. I fatten up so quickly, I've been noticing. I've already put like 6 pounds back on. I feel sluggish. My face is puffy again. And I'm just like, dude, my body is just like not about these carbs, dude. Ooh, Moon, homemade fried chicken. Come on, somebody. Now, Moon, are you making enough for the whole class? Or my wife's just had surgery. You send us some food. Sorry, I can't even. Do you not have a soul? Is your heart a huge ice cube? Keg W. Sky Ty, what do you season chicken thighs with? Bro, salt and pepper. Redmond's salt. Come on. So good. So good. My goodness. Oh, Moon, it's on the way. I appreciate that. Now, is that going to be like Amazon overnight delivery? Guys, where I live, half of my packages I order, I can get overnight. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. One time I ordered something in the morning, showed up like 4 hours later. Dude, I'm telling AJ, this is the promised land, bro. I'm still praying for you to be delivered in Jesus' name, bro. Hallelujah. You know what I mean, brother? Yo, we gotta pray for this man, dude. Set this man free. This man's lost in the wilderness. And it's been 41 years. AJ, I love you, my man. AJ's top tier. Top tier. Mag, cold mash today. I miss real food. Ooh, yeah, I mean, you probably can't really bite much at all, dude. Getting your wisdom teeth out? Bro, I'm overdue for a dentist appointment, too. Maybe that's a 2026 problem. Sheesh. Next day is standard in New Guinea. Come on now. Ooh, ooh. The questing in this game just makes sense. Wait, I don't want to drown here. And guys, this game has like underwater worlds and stuff. Sick, dude. It's just sick, man. Underwater fight, yeah, and it's so cool. And you get a whole new weapon. You have a spear that you use just for underwater fighting. Like, it's dope, dude. I think it's so cool. Come on now. Moon, just make sure to pack it nice and tight with some of that, you know, those ice cubes. So it doesn't go bad. You wouldn't give a woman recovering in surgery poisonous food, would you? You wouldn't do such a thing. You wouldn't. Yeah, coach, I agree. But it's so different than WoW. Like, I really love WoW's like seasonal approach. Like, I find it very, very fun. I really love the cadence of a new Mythic Plus season and then grinding the new dungeons and learning them. I really, really, really enjoy that. But sometimes for a lot of people, it's just hard to keep up with. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes it just isn't an enjoyment thing. It's just sometimes it's just a practical thing. Like, can you even keep up? Come on now. You're talking to the woman that decided surgery this summer. I would not. You know what? I hope people didn't send you multi-day old poisonous food. Facts. Yeah, coach, that's it, man, right? Like, you would love it if you just had more time to keep up. Otherwise, unfortunately, you just feel like you're falling behind, you know? And that, unfortunately, is a crappy feeling. Wild Hunt. So I need to unalive a few things here. Unseen Hunter. Where's... Oh, it's over here. Okay. Get out of this water. Okay, so this does not look like the way to go. Yeah, you're right, dude. The swim speed really is great. I hadn't really noticed. I noticed. What up, Kobe Dusk? Welcome back, friend. How are you? God bless you. Good to see you in the good old Strummage today. Oh, the thing finished. Feels bad, dude. All right, so next area, I'm gonna go over here. I do like doing these jumping puzzle things, but maybe I'll check out the next one. Okay, and I see an area where I think I'm gonna be able to vendor some stuff. Yeah, Kobe, what do you have today, friend? I am trying out Guild Wars 2. New expansion just came out. I'm not doing the new expansion content just yet. I'm doing a full passer plays from the very beginning, level 1. And we're going to see what this game has to offer, my friend. But so far, I got to be honest, I think it's one of the most underrated MMOs I've ever played. Like, it just is... So far, it's incredible. It has so many features I want MMOs to have. I just have never seen a game have them. It's real nice. Kobe, I'm praying for you and your wife. Saw Reed's post. Thank you so much, man. Much love. I've been doing chores today, getting ready for church choir practice. Let's go. Let's go, man. What do you sing? What vocal range? I used to sing bass in choir. Never a tenor, unfortunately. Can't sing that high. But I do like me some bass notes, brother. I do indeed. Okay, so I want to go ahead and sell some of this. But can I? No, I can't. Oh, wait. Sell. Oh, there's a sell junk button? Well, that's nuts. And then can I just sell random things? Hard part about starting a new MMO is you don't know what to keep and what to sell. You know what I mean? That's tough. It's tough. Let's go. Does draw from also loving the footprints of the map feature. So handy to know if you've been there recently. Not only that, but I was like lost in a cave earlier, right? And then I could follow my own footsteps back out of the cave to know where I was going. Insane. Yeah, Bob is a girl. You told me to sell my junk, but I thought you meant like just go there and figure out what is junk and sell it. I didn't know there was literally a button that will sell my junk for me. Because at World of Warcraft, you need an add-on for that. That's crazy. Coach, for me, I wouldn't mind working as hard if I didn't see all my friends having fun. Yeah, the FOMO's real, bro. The FOMO is so stinking real, man. It really is. All right, anything that is super cheap, I am going to sell. Because to me, that's an indication that I don't really need it. And as long as it's not a gear upgrade. That's, yeah, level 78. I'm not going to be wearing that for a long time. I'll just sell that. Wood logs. I actually want to keep some of the crafting gear. Go to my equipment. And I like how you can move everything, too. It's actually nice. Now, where do I put rings on and stuff? Is this an upgrade? This is not an upgrade. This is weapon as a downgrade, right? Yeah, the other one I'm wearing, yeah, is better. So I'll sell that. Sell that. Dude, that actually is so much better. Is there like a button that I can... Oh, yep. Compact button. That's super nice. That is actually super nice, dude. Level 5, that's trash. Dude, that's sick. That is super sick. What's up, Asmo? Good to see you, man. How are you, buddy? More important, how's Amanda doing? Absolutely more important. Amanda is recovering. She's going to have, you know, a little bit of a road ahead of her. She's getting her tube removed. That's in her incision on Monday. So her wound can't even like fully begin to heal until then. But thankfully, no infections, no complications. Everything is going according to plan. But just like anyone who had surgery, of course, there's a recovery. And so she'll have to just do that. But thankfully, she's doing good. Brahma, God bless you, brother. I appreciate you, man. Legend, legend. So she is doing as well as she can be. Thank God, man. Thank God. And we are just, you know, we tend to be busier than we'd like to be. And so honestly, as kind of crazy as it sounds, we have enjoyed the forced slow down and just literally right now all I'm doing is streaming a couple hours a day and taking care of my wife. And so that has actually been it's been really nice. She is I've got her on a strict no work regimen. So if she DMs you on Discord, 'cause sometimes she be sneaking one in, you know what I mean? I walk away for 2 seconds, she pulls it out. You know what I mean? You let me know. All right. Somebody ratted on her yesterday. Oh, there she is. She's listening. So guys, if she DMs you, you hit me up. You let me know. Unless you get a DM from Amanda Souza with 2 A's. Amanda, someone is currently trying to impersonate my wife and is DMing people and sending them friend requests. So yes, if you're listening to me right now, you are currently impersonating a woman who just had surgery. Repent. Come on now. Aaron! Yeah, I'm sorry, boo. Yeah, so I'm going to do this for... Oh my goodness, is it already almost 3? Bro, time flies, bro. Time is just flying, man. So I'll be streaming for a short while. And then I do actually have to go run one errand. I have to go... cancel my tuxedo order for the wedding. Thankfully, we are able to get our the money back for that. Thank God. But I go cancel that. They need me to come in person. Feels bad. All right, make the Nightmare Court feel unwelcome by setting fire to brambles. Search nightmare bulbs for prisoners. So they want me to light things on fire. I can do that. I can do that.
Brisbane Wildlands
I can do that.
Area that has drawn some unsavory attention as of late.
Snow Katrina, you accepted the Amanda? Yeah, block that crap.
Well as near our revered
Yeah.
to the north.
If you get a friend request from Amanda with 2 A's, parentheses pastor, block that crap. My wife does not have parentheses pastor in her actual Discord name. That is only in the church server. Because I don't know if you guys know, but you can have a Discord name and then you can have a different nickname for every single Discord server you're in. And so she doesn't have that parentheses in in her normal name. All right, so I gotta light things on fire, but like, what do I do? And what is this portal? I feel a desire to explore. I want to explore. Guys, you know what's really cool? I've been I've been doing my part. I've been jumping into different Guild Wars 2 streamers, talking to them and chatting and connecting and learning the community and all this kind of stuff, right? And so ArenaNet, the people that make this game, they actually offer people what's called ArenaNet Partner. And if you reach ArenaNet Partner level, they will promote you, invite you to be a part of their events, send you and your community monthly giveaways, in-game stuff to give away. It's pretty legit, dude. Pretty legit. Crazy. Yes, Desert Bob is a girl talking about the deposit all materials earlier, which is super nice. Super nice. Wait, Kobe, they'll cook you banana bread? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Because like that. Oh, dude, is that my MSQ right there? Pog, bro. Because like, that just seems like a really cool opportunity, man. You know what I mean? Like, that seems like a very, very, very cool opportunity to be able to be an ArenaNet partner like that. That seems sick, man. That would require me, obviously, to stick with the game, so we'll have to see, but... hard thing about streaming mostly WoW is that you're just a really small fish in a really big pond. You know what I mean? And you're just competing against like the Zaryus of the world. You know what I mean? Like the Zaryus, the Peekaboos, it's tough to stand out. But I do freaking love that game, man. My goodness. Oh, what the heck? That was not my plan. Okay, so now I need to go somewhere over here. Where is my quest objective? My map is showing me south. Oh, dang! I gotta go all the way down there to continue my MSQ. Sheesh. Well, let's do it. Let's do it. What up, Gina? Good to see you, friend. Yo, Kobe Dusk, I'm telling you, new expansion came out last week. Just released a 4th specialization for all the different classes, which they look unbelievable, by the way. Amazing. Coach, if I play Guild Wars 2, will I have friends to play with here? Because I downloaded it last night. I think it might be a little early to tell. There are definitely people in the community that have downloaded the game or checking it out, but I mean, I think everyone's just testing the waters, and then we'll kind of go, we'll kind of go from there, kind of thing. Oh, Gina, I'm loving it. I'm hooked. This game is so good. This is, I will say, probably the best new player experience I've ever had in any MMO. From a new player experience standpoint, I think ever. I think so. I still to this day, I still think WoW's new player experience is I think it's pretty mid. Final Fantasy 14. Final Fantasy 14, I think, has a good new world experience. I've got a couple 100 hours in that game as well. Let me see. I have 200 hours on the actual launcher, plus whatever I have here. 800 hours. Okay, so I have like 1,000 hours in Final Fantasy 14. And so I've played quite a bit of it. The new player experience is pretty good. However, if you are not someone that really just wants to sit there and read quest text, like you're just really probably not going to like leveling in Final Fantasy 14. You have to be just a huge story fiend. You really do. You got to be a story fiend. I just am not a story fiend. Let me teleport here. And so I prefer going around and just unaliving a ton of stuff. That's just how I prefer to play MMOs. And so Final Fantasy, the end game experience of that game is unbelievable. Oh my goodness, it's so incredible. But the leveling and questing, I mean, I was almost pulling my eyeballs out. I mean, it was rough, dude. It was really rough, dude. I mean, it was... I almost didn't make it. I almost didn't make it to max level. I'm so glad that I did, because if you can push through, game's unbelievable at endgame. But the process again there was absolute torture. I almost quit all video games altogether. You know what I mean? Like, SouZy, why do you hate Fortnite? I played Final Fantasy 14 one time, and it just ruined all gaming experiences for me. You know what I mean? And it's rough. Really, really rough. How the heck do I get over here? Was I on the right track? Maybe I'll just stick with it. But yeah, I think this has the best new player experience of any MMO I've ever played. New World had a pretty good new player experience after they revamped it. Wildstar was awesome, but I don't think the new player experience was too good. What's it called? Terraria? What was it MMO I played? Someone knows. Is it Terraria? I played a very small amount of that one. Is it Terra? Terra? I think it's Terra. That game was fun, by the way. Yeah, I think it's Terra. That one actually had a good, yeah, Terra 2 hours is what it is. That one actually had a good new player experience. That one, I thoroughly enjoyed that one. I don't think I'm going the right way. No. How do I get to that spot? But this one, I think it's safe to say, I think it has the best new player experience out of any game, any MMO I've ever played. I think it's fantastic. Does this do dungeons like WoW LFG? I don't know about the LFG, but it does have dungeons like WoW. But there is no Trinity system. So you can pretty much go into a group with like anything. There are like everyone has a heal ability. There are different things like that. There's some support style classes, but it's just not your typical, you know, like tank healer DPS type thing. Okay, well now it's telling me it's over. What? I am confused. Oh, I think it was just showing me where I needed to go to get closer and closer to it. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to try this MSQ for a little while. There's so much to do in this game. It's crazy. Cappers, I did play a little bit of Black Desert Online. I did. Yeah, it was pretty cool. When I went to TwitchCon, I don't know, maybe 2017, 2018. Whenever that game was like either new or just coming out, it was before the game became free to play. And they gave me like a bunch of copies of the game to give away to my stream, which was really, really cool. So I came home, played it on stream, gave some keys out to the community, and we played it. It was a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Yeah, the combat, so fun in that game, dude. So smooth, dude. Yeah, just really well-made game, dude. Really, really well-made game. I must have played it maybe 2 hours max, so I can't really speak too much. But it was fun, dude. It was fun.
I got your message. It was a tad on the
And this game has
cranky side
full
for you.
voice-acted
What's on your mind?
dialogue.
Violence. What do you know about a wretched little pipsqueak named Kudu?
Ooh, who's
Cross-reference
Kudu?
Criminal, megalomaniac, and plagiarist.
I've heard of him. He's an Inquest bigwig now, but he used to be Snaff's apprentice. Then you came along and Snaff traded up.
That's him. Now, out of pure spite, Kudu's invited me to watch him demonstrate some sort of weather-changing device for the Arcane Council.
My first invention was a weather changer. I called it the Variable Atmospheric Conditioner. Good old Vac. It got me accepted to college. It was
You went to
pretty,
college?
but it worked, mostly. And if Kudu is using my invention without giving me credit, I'll call him out in front of the whole council.
Oh, snap, bro.
I
It's
was
getting
hoping
spicy.
you'd
That's me,
say
by the way.
that. Get a copy of your blueprints from the archives. We'll wipe that smug little smirk off Kudu's insufferable face.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, we will. Yeah, coach, I'm telling you, the different specs. I am, by the way, uploading a reaction video to that of all the different specs and classes in the game. They're unbelievable, dude. This game also, what I'll say, also has what I think are probably the most unique class designs out of any MMO I've ever played. Between the engineer, between the mesmer, the elementalist is really cool, but it's kind of like a mage, so it's less unique. But I will say it's not just the actual classes. In this game, they're called professions, but it's the elite specializations, man. Like in this game, guys. So I'm a guardian, right? It's the closest thing you're gonna get to a paladin. And one of their elite specializations at max level, like here are the 3 different ones, right? You can be a long range bow using paladin that has a secondary weapon of whatever you want. That has like a lot of traps and really cool stuff, but they're like holy traps that blind and things like that. You can have a fire staff healer support style paladin warrior type thing. I'll be right back. Wife's calling me again.
machinations of the eternal alchemy be revealed to you. I read your treatise on thaumaturgical properties of mundane materials.
Supports my conclusion.
Intriguing.
If my hypotheses bear out, it could revolutionize the entire power. Calculations break down in the middle. I'm missing
There
the
you
linking
go,
mechanism.
dabbling in dynamics again. Your primary focus should be the eternal alchemy.
So, blown anything up lately? Experiment? Lab? Exhibit walk?
Nothing my finest Russian dollars could create unbelievable heroes today.
Actually, we've been debating how many dynamic skins it would take to fully mix.
All right, I'm back. Yeah, the BDO combat, dude,
Always be
was
loyal.
really good, dude. It was really good. So, Bob, if you're still playing next month, they have a Christmas event called Winter's Day in the Human City. I want to go check this out on YouTube. Let's see what it's all about. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see, shall we? Winter's Day. Just want to see what it looks like. So I love like different events and stuff like that throughout the year in MMOs. They're so cool. Come on. Oh, they actually make it snow in this game in the winter? Oh, this looks sick. What the heck? There's a Christmas themed jumping puzzle? Okay, that's cool. Dude, Surim, you played, wait. Division? Do you mean Destiny, or did you actually play Division? I loved Division when that game came out, dude. That game was a lot of fun. Oh, actual Division. I didn't know you played that. I used to love that game, dude. I streamed that game on day one when it came out. A long time ago. Yeah, this looks super cool. This kind of stuff in MMOs, bro, is so much fun, dude. Coach, that's hilarious. You've been waiting for me to come back for 15 minutes. Not realizing you left, I accidentally paused. That's amazing, dude. That is actually amazing.
Revolutionize the entire power.
All right, so I gotta check out the backup archives. Is that this? Now, where do I go now? Ah, okay, over here.
I have to find all the variables, and the data supports this. I don't them.
Oh, Desert Dwarf, how are the ho-ho vibes for you the past week? Loving them, dude. Loving them. But I like how, you know, it's like, it's been on and off. I'm sure as we get closer to the actual winter, it'll be more just on. But so many people just told me that, like, it just for 7 months straight is dark and gloomy and rainy. And that's where I was like, okay, you know, I'm open to it, but sometimes, you know, too much of a good thing becomes a bad thing. So I'm not even fully sure how I'm going to vibe with that much of it. But it's, at least so far, it's not even every single day. Okay, the constant stuff will be coming eventually. Okay, cool. But even when I was here in January, it was on and off. I wonder if as weather changes, like that kind of changes too. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Okay, so I need to go grab this waypoint and then go up to here. Yeah, dude, having a whole new world to explore in an MMO is a ton of fun. And I do kind of want to do this jumping puzzle thing. So there are these icons of the map, guys, these like red 3 triangles. And they mean you have to find a creative way. Oh, there it is. To climb up to a top spot. But I don't think that this... I don't think that's it. I have a feeling it's kind of like over here. And then like use the mount to jump or so. Okay, so I see some steps. Hold on, hold on. I see some stairs right here. Yeah. So it's like this kind of stuff. I'm not normally into like exploration in MMOs, but jumping puzzles I find very fun. Because I kind of feel like I'm playing only up. You know what I mean? And so I've made it up here. And then I think... Yeah, because I don't think I make that jump. Unless, can I jump on the tip of this? Oh, okay. What? Okay, there we go. Woo! Crazy. You did this one yesterday, Dwarf? That's legit. I don't know why I called you dwarf instead of desert. It's weird. It's weird. Dun, 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 dun. This is legit, bro.
Do you think the reactor disaster will affect the farms and greenhouses?
Crops are still growing, if that's what you mean.
I'm gonna try changing my title.
Are they still edible?
Just leave some out for the script. If there's a sudden increase in filthy vermin carcasses, we'll know there's a problem.
Experiment with a few new things. I'm not used to actually being anywhere near the top of a directory. So now my title matters more than ever. I'm trying some things. Just trying some things, checking it out. Okay, where are we off to? Oh, snap. Cutscene, dude. Bro, stuff is on fire. We gotta save the people.
Yeah, burn it all. Every last bit of it.
Dude, that was savage, bro.
I'm glad you're here. I heard Kudu's lackeys were going to attack the archive annex. Looks like I heard right. Kudu knows what he's doing. I'll give him that. The fire started in the records room, and all the Peacemaker golems have been deactivated.
He's one step ahead of us then. The blueprints
Kobe, he
for
didn't
my
think
weather
twice.
device
Just
are also
lit the dude
missing
on
from the
fire.
archives. The only backups were stored in this annex.
Which is on fire. Come on. Without those blueprints, the trail leading to Kudu goes up in smoke.
And guys, the cool part is the storyline is different depending on what race you play. It's pretty sick, man. So if you don't really like these people that I keep seeing, these Asura, you know, then you can get a totally different experience by just playing a different class. Pretty sick. Oh, get wrecked, nerd. Get wrecked, nerd.
Hold it right there, pal. No.
I love that knock. Oh. Yeah, I like that combo a lot, dude. It's 2 and then 4. That's a fun combo. Yeah, this combo right here. Into... Oh, I missed. Wow, so this really is like legit action style combat. I physically missed where I was aiming. And therefore, like, I didn't hit them. Wow. Oh, I gotta heal. I may be taking off a little more than I can chew here. Let's go. Coach, I just found out Caitlin's mother lives 1.5 hours from Glacier Park. Is it worth visiting? Do you mean Glacier National Park in Montana? Is that what you're talking about? Because that place is unbelievable. I've never been there in person. Bro, I've never been, but there's a couple in our church. I officiated their wedding a couple years ago, and they went there not this year, but the prior year for their wedding anniversary. Woo! Bro. Pictures they took, dude. Different, bro. Different. Like, place is nuts. So I've never been, but I very, very, very much want to go. Can I open these? No? Yeah, if I had the opportunity to go, I absolutely would. Absolutely would go. All right, how do I extend it with the fire? Guys, I see a bucket. Oh, that's sick.
You have something to...
Okay, I'm going to be honest. Questing in this game is 100,000 times better than WoW.
We are too late. The evidence we needed to prove
Questing.
Kudu stole my idea is now a pile of ashes, soot, and failure.
Not a failure, a setback. Now that we know Kudu
I like that
is something
mindset.
big, we just need to figure out what it is.
I like that mindset.
I'm ready. Plagiarism and arson are one thing, but wiping out all records of my very first invention. I'm going to tattoo Kudu's butt with footprints.
Coach, if you enjoy it, man.
That's what I like to hear. One of Kudu's lackeys
Being in your
has a
family is
lab
important,
nearby.
man.
Her name is
I wish I was
Mocha,
closer to
and I bet
family.
she still smells like smoke.
My family's
Meet me at
scattered
Mocha's
everywhere.
lab. I predict she's just dying to tell us why Kudu wants your weather changer.
There really is, for us, there really is no longer a, like, centralized place for family. Our family is literally just all over the place. Spartan, yeah. How did you enjoy Daggers in New World? I heard it's good. I heard they're fun. I haven't tried them. Oh, Coach, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. But yeah, I mean, you guys have lived near your family for a while, and so if it works out, just that, you know, obviously think through if it makes sense for a long-term thing, right? Now, where is the next? Ah, I see. I think I gotta go here and then through there. Teleport there. Yo, was that a 3-pole Joe? Dude, how you been, man? It's good to see you back, brother. We're doing okay, man. My wife, unfortunately, ended up in the hospital last week and ended up needing to get a last-minute unexpected surgery. So that was a bit of a unexpected thing for us. But she's recovering well. Her surgery went off without a hitch. So she's doing as well as she can. This was just literally the other day. So praise God, she's doing okay. And now she's just focused on getting better. Come on now. Now, Bison, my mail, do you mean like from the mail thing here? What do you mean, bro? Good to see you, by the way, brother. Let's go. No, it wasn't revolt cords. No. Yeah, she's keeping the surgery she had a little private. It's a little personal, but it has nothing to do with the revolt cords. Yo, Banana, God bless you. How you doing? Come on now. Coach, Kaylin said, I quote, I will not live in Oregon. Dude, yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest, man. Unless you really feel called by God to move to Oregon, it's expensive. I'm going to keep it real, dude. I'm going to keep it real. We felt unequivocally, is that the word I'm looking for? Undeniably is the word. Undeniably called by God to move to Oregon. If you don't feel that way, it's expensive. I mean, it's beautiful. It's unbelievable. But, you know, I do miss actually getting to keep my money. So... Wouldn't recommend. But I do foresee some people, the land center's up and running. I foresee some people maybe want to come check it out. Because we do plan on building some pretty awesome local community, dude. It's gonna be a dream come true, man. We have no plans on what's the word I'm looking for? Straying away from our church being an online church, but being able to have a group of people also local will be unbelievable. Okay, I gotta find a way out of this prison. How do I get out of here? How do I get out of here? Gina, he's probably gonna love Guild Wars 2. I'm glad he's playing it.
What's a Sylvari doing working for Kudu? The Inquest considers your people disposable. Little more than kindling.
I was misled. My name is Peredur.
These people are kind of cool too. This is another playable race.
Now I can't get away. I've seen what he did to the ones who tried to run.
We can help. I know how to deal with Kudu. Get us out of the cell, and we'll get you out of his clutches.
When I make a ranger,
Kudu's crew is incredibly dangerous.
I think I'm going to use
but
this.
You seem familiar with their brutality, and this may be my only chance. Very well. I'll release you.
Any enemy of the Inquest is a friend of ours, Peredur. Now get on that console, make us a doorway, and fall in. We're all busting out together.
Banana, yeah, unfortunately, with my wife getting that unexpected last-minute surgery, unfortunately, we had to cancel our trip. Yeah, my wife is just in no condition to get on a plane. Yeah, no way. And there's just a lot of things she can't do without my help, so there was no way I could leave her alone. There's no way. No way. Oh, Coach, yeah, dude, the Rangers in this game look so sick, bro. Oh, you thought, Plunka? Wait, you're invulnerable. I can't hit you. I can't hit you. Guys, I just got 98 strength in Old School RuneScape. I'm one level away from 99 strength, baby. One level. Yeah, well, Coach, when you watch that video of me reacting to all the different classes, dude, you won't be so surprised, bro. I need to lower the in-game volume down a little bit. So I like to keep this volume there. Dun, dun, dun. And I think I might just, yeah, cinematics volume I'll actually bump up a little bit. Dialogue volume might just be, yeah, that's pretty cool. Effects volume, I might do that. I'll keep messing with it. Oh, now I gotta fight Plunka. Snapola. By the way, guys, how's that volume, game volume sound? Does that sound like pretty well mixed with like the music and my voice and everything, or is it a little loud? Let's go. So Gina, yeah, so when he gets level 10, he'll see these green, like, star/green circle, and he can follow those. That's his main story quest line. But when he is not on the main story quest line, he just has there's like these golden hearts around the map. Go next to them and read the prompt that it says of what to do. Follow through with those. There's events happening literally just like all over the world. Randomly, just do those. It's different than WoW in the sense where like you don't walk up to a quest giver, take a quest, and just do it. There's stuff happening everywhere that you can be a part of. All right, so I won't tell you anything. You're not the boss of me. You don't need to. You've already given it all away. Kudos is on his way back to the Citadel. I'm going to rip off your ears and make them into the next great fashion accessory. Come on now. You've lost the fight, but there's no reason to lose your life as well. Tell us about Kudos' plan. Where is he? I think I would go that one.
One inquest creep down, hundreds to go, but only one that matters.
Then I'm going to finish about 4, Desert.
For you.
If he heard that, he's shaking. We just need to find him before he does some real damage with my weather device.
Weather device? I heard Plunka talk.
Ooh, Olivia, let me read that message in a bit here.
Developed at the Inquest's invariant base. They've also scheduled a large-scale test.
Finally, Kudu keeps anticipating my actions, but now we're one step ahead of him. For once, he won't see us coming. What do you think, Savant? How can we hurt Kudu and recover your device? Should we storm the lab or disrupt the test?
Whichever you choose, I'd like to help. I owe Kudu for years of terror and abuse. So tell me, where do we strike?
Let's go. So, Olivia, good news for you. Little man had a swallow study today, and he passed. He also passed on 3 purees, which means we can start introducing them. Oh, purees, okay. This is 3 months sooner than the doctor expected. Praise God. Guys, we need GGs in the chat. Yeah, guys, Olivia has had quite a bit of medical difficulties with one of her kids, and I am so glad to hear that things are going well.
You have something to discuss?
Praise God, that's amazing. Yo, Coach, much love to you, bro. Oh, yeah, Banana, there's no way I could leave. Yeah, and we don't have anyone else local that can help take, like, we don't have family around here. There's no one to take care of my wife except me. So there is, and she's, the surgery, because of where she had it, she has lost a lot of her independence right now. So she needs me. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way I was leaving my wifey. Heck no. It's unfortunate. I really wish we could have got our money back for all the plane tickets and everything. Olivia, she's wanted to keep it private on what she had to have done. It was an unexpected thing that came up, but she's recovering well. No complications. Everything went well. And so things are going real well for her. Just thank God. Ooh, a staff.
Yes.
I haven't used a staff yet. Yeah, I want to try that. That seems legit. Okay, so yeah, maybe instead of the ooh. I'm a paladin with a staff. Hold on. So firebolt, that does damage. Okay. So this one, mark an area for judgment, rapidly healing allies, and then blasting foes in the area. Sick. Sear a mystic symbol into the target area, dealing foes and granting swiftness.
Accelerate.
Oh, well, that's kind of dope, dude. What a sick secondary weapon to use. Channeling healing and might to nearby allies. Completing this channel grants more health to your allies.
6 feet tall.
Okay, bro. This is pretty sick. This is pretty sick, dude. And then 5. Create a line in front of you that foes cannot cross. Bro, I just drooled a little. The utility in this game is unbelievable. Dude, what the heck, bro? Dude, the uniqueness of this game is insane. How have we been sleeping on this game all these years? Like, I don't even understand. That's crazy. And dude, I'm already level 23. Dude, we're making moves, man. We've been making some serious moves. Oh, dude, Iron Bison, as soon as I am high enough level to do World vs. World, please take me into it. Please, I want to see it so bad. Okay, this said there's some kind of monster in the area. I want to see it. So, Spartan, did you already get to level 80? Because you can play from 1 to max level for free. Let's go. And then where do I go from? Okay, so I gotta go up there. Nice. Let's go. You know, I'm not 100% sure. Anyone know in chat, like, when you get to level 80, like, do you need to buy a certain expansion? Because I know, like, you don't even need to buy the expansions in order if you don't want, unless you want to play the story straight through. But, like, the expansions, they don't work like WoWs do. That's a sig mount. Like, WoWs are very linear. Like, you buy this expansion, then this expansion, then this one, then this one, then this one. This game's a little bit different. Of, like, Ox, is, like, do you have to buy a certain expansion first? Like, in a certain order?
Ready for some action? We found Kudu. Let's go.
Oh, you found Kudu.
Inspirational beating.
Let's go. Oh, Kudu, you're going down, dude. Okay, I want to try this fire staff thing I just got.
Zoja, good. I was afraid you'd been killed. And if you're dead, who will witness the ascendance of Snaf's greatest apprentice? As you can see, there are still a few glitches in the system. These unexpected elemental portals, for example. Too much unstable energy, I fear.
It's just like everything else about you, Kudu. Unstable. Now shut that thing down before your glitchy knockoff destroys everything.
But that's what field tests are for, right? Now that I've ironed out the kinks, my Weathermatic 5000 is ready for its debut.
Photoshop, it's going to be a ton of fun.
That's my invention, Kudu. Shut it down now and we'll let you walk out of here. Well, limp out. There's still a beating headed your way.
Sorry, can't stay. I've got an appointment with the Arcane Council. I guarantee they'll be swept away by my demonstration. I just hope they're all wearing hip boots. I have the sneaking suspicion it's going to rain in Ratasum forever.
No, I will stop you. I will stop you, Kudu. I will put an end.
Oh, did Zoja's mechanical best friend fall down?
Oh, he's teleporting.
Now. Feel the blinding sting of my blizzard.
Wait. Is he going to put like a force field to trap me in? Oh, no.
Curl and blacken in my blistering heat.
I feel like I got to chase him. Yeah, I got to defeat Kudu.
Genius strikes like lightning.
What the heck is this? Okay, so I put a line so he can't cross. Because I know he's trying to run, but he can't. Pass! Pass! Done, bro. Okay. Well, his health didn't exactly let me get to 0, so my build-up was kind of anticlimactic. You track with me? I was trying to time that with his health getting to 0, but then he stopped at like 15%. How was I supposed to know? Banana, God bless you. See you again soon, friend. Thanks for stopping by. You know, how was I supposed to know? You know what I mean? There was no way. I gotta destroy these generators, dude. I gotta do it. And bro, these mobs look unbelievable. And I think I have gotten past where I did back in the day. Because back in the day, guys, I think I got to level 19. Because I played Guild Wars 2 when it first came out, like day one. I played all the betas, all the beta weekends, PvP testing. I did all that. And then I think when the game came out, I think I got to level 19.
Where did Kudu
That's
go?
it.
I was going to cram his feet down his throat and make him swallow himself.
I like a plan with no drawbacks, but Kudu's long gone. He stole the designs for a personal teleporter ages ago. Whenever he's losing an argument or a fight or just losing face, zap, he's gone. Usually after getting in the last word.
He mentioned the council and said he was going to make it rain forever. But what does he get out of flooding Ratasum?
He's Inquest and he's petty. If he embarrasses the counselors or even kills a few, it disrupts the system. And the Inquest will capitalize on that.
Not if we stop him. And we will. The council is important, but did you hear what he named my invention? Weathermatic 5000, indeed. Kudu must pay.
He must pay, dude. He must pay. Ooh, what do I want? I'm kind of going just straight power build for now. Keeping it simple. Bro, that gave me quite a bit of XP, dude. Yeah, the main story quest line is solid XP. Grim, you just leveled your, okay, you just max leveled your Horde characters in that browser game. Let's go, dude. What's the max level in that game? And how long did it take you? Ox, I would say the expansions are smartest to grab is Heart of Thorns or Path of Fire. And I heard they go on sale quite a bit. Oh, bro, I'm just out here gathering, dude. Og. Yeah, I heard pretty frequently they go on sale. All the time. It's legit. So Heart of Thorns expansion added the first hero spec. Path of Exile. Sorry, Path of Fire second. Okay. Dude, Snubs. How are you, man? Bro, always so good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well, big guy. Yeah, be praying for us, man. My wife ended up in the hospital a couple times last week, and she ended up having to have an unexpected surgery. So she is recovering now. Thankfully, she's recovering well. Praise God. Everything went according to plan. No complications. So everything's good. But she just, now needs to recover. And so be praying for her and for us as we navigate that. But God's good and faithful, man. The quality of my circumstance does not determine the quality of my Savior. Even when life is bad, God is good. Period. Never changes. Never changes. And I don't know what I would do without God's strength and help and peace. I just don't understand how I'd get through life. Like, I just don't. Man. Crazy, man. Thank you so much, bro. Snubs, you ever played Guild Wars 2, bro? I'm going to be honest with you. Kind of unbelievable. Kind of actually unbelievable, dude. I've played many MMOs, and this one is definitely making a pretty strong impression on me. Oh, Kobe Dusk, I always got to pick the short characters, and this dude's bald if I take off his helmet. And so, I mean, it's pretty much me in the game, dude. You know what I mean? Snubs, and it's free to try, dude. It is free to download. You can play for free from 1 to max level. Crazy. And there's even some end game content you can do for free. So Heart of Thorns and Path of Fire is what added rating and Mythic Plus. Yeah, Mythic Plus it's called Fractals in this game, I think, right? That's what I think I've learned.
I hereby convene this special session of the Arcane Council.
Oh, yeah.
The floor is yours, Kudu. And make it good. We're busy people.
I guarantee you'll be impressed, counselors. My Weathermatic 5000 will change the world, starting with yours.
Stop! Kudu is setting you up. He's going to use that machine to flood Ratasum permanently.
He's a liar, dude.
Ah, Zoja. I trust the council is familiar with Snaf's former menial, and the Snaf's servant, a menial's menial. So glad you got my invitation, dear. I was afraid something terrible had happened to you. No matter. Plenty of time for that later. I have to run now, counselors. It's a wee bit failure-heavy in here for my taste.
Ooh,
enjoy the show.
That was so toxic, dude. Bro, they're doing a good job of making this guy like someone you want to punch. For real, bro. I'm putting a big heal down. This is pretty crazy. Healing, supporting my teammates. Yeah, this fire staff is really cool, dude. And I can aim it, right? That's legit.
Anything Kudu built, I can shut down. Leave it to me.
Not so fast.
Come on.
The council.
Rooster, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I have in no way, shape, or form quit WoW. Just trying out a new game, doing a new series. A lot of other MMO streamers are trying out Guild Wars 2, checking it out. Really enjoying it, man. Yeah. But a streamer playing a different game for 2 days does not mean that they have quit any other game. People can just, people can just play multiple games. How you doing, Rooster? It's good to see you, brother. Oh, snap. Get wrecked, dude. Well, I did quit New World, that's for sure. But that's because the game is getting shut down. That one I did straight up quit. Yeah. Which makes me sad, bro. Like, Mag, I know I didn't have anywhere near as much time as you did in that game, but the game was fun, man. Game is really fun, bro. Yeah, I really like the idea of being a guardian with some heal weapons, dude. Like a lot, man. And the way healing works in this game, I find very interesting. Mag, I'm in an all-black dress for the next 6 months. Why a dress? Oh my goodness. I gotta destroy this thing. Come on. Get wrecked, get wrecked. There we go. There we have it. Papa Goose, did he though? Did he though? Dun, 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 dun,
So,
dun, dun,
a
dun.
deluge in your chambers and a bevy of hostile elementals.
It is indeed,
the council
Mag.
ready to declare Kudu a threat?
It
or
is
do you need
indeed.
more proof?
The council is well aware of the animosity between you and Kudu. For all we know,
Meg,
you came to
stop.
sabotage his demonstration. I, for one, didn't see any elementals until after Zosha tampered with Kudu's device. This calls for a full subcommittee investigation.
Which will take months to reach a conclusion, if it ever does. With respect, Counselor, you're a buffoon. If Zosha and I hadn't...
Let it go, Savant. It's Ratasum. The council's main duty is to preserve itself. These days, that means knuckling under to the inquest. We stopped Kudu and destroyed the machine he stole from you. I'm going to count that as a win. But I'm getting increasingly...
Rooster, have you thought about trying Guild Wars 2, man?
Keep yourself available.
This game's
I've got
unbelievable,
2
and it's
irons in
free
the
to
fire,
try, dude.
And I'll want you with me when they're ready to come out. I'll be in touch.
You could try it for free, bro. It's crazy. Ooh. What's my biggest upgrade here? Probably that chest piece. Oh, I get all of those. Oh, well, that's nice. That would be a downgrade. Wait. I have a Black Earth Trident? Is that also an underwater thing? Or what is that for? Dude, nice. And I think I've learned some new like attributes and stuff. I'll grab that one. condition. Yeah, I'm just going straight power for now. Put that bad boy on. Yeah, we did a bunch of it earlier, Ox. It filled up again so quickly, bro. So I really like this one. Yeah. I like a lot of these support abilities, bro. Yeah, dude. That barrier to block projectiles is so cool to me, man. Yeah, reduce all incoming damage. That's just... It's just so good, dude. I like these a lot, man. E-Whip, you absolute legend, my friend. Come on now. Thank you so much for 18 months. God bless you from the bottom of my heart. Supporting my family, content ministry is not something I take for granted. You make it possible for me to continue to share God's love with gamers every day, and I am deeply and wildly thankful. I mean that. E-Whip, how's everything going, friend? It is always a privilege to see you. I hope you're doing well, homie. All right, so I've got more abilities that I can unlock here. Apply confusion to nearby enemies, create a radiation field location, daze a target. Then I've also got form a protective healing shelter for allies. Well, that just seems awesome. What does that look like? Okay, that's amazing, bro. Are you kidding me? I can just put down that shield for me and my team? Oh, this game is unbelievable, dude. This game is unbelievable, bro. And then I can put this down, and this reflects... Dude, that reflects projectiles that people are shooting at us.
Are you spending any time at the Dermond Priory during your trip?
That's crazy, bro.
I have several days planned to stop in and meet with gifts.
Or I can create a ring of fire. Or consecrate a target area. Granting stability. Okay, so stability makes people so they can't be knocked down. Okay, they basically can't be crowd controlled. Well, that's sick. That is really cool. I'm actually going to replace this with the bow. I just put a floating bow out, and the bow just starts shooting things for me. Dude. That is so crazy. I love support style classes. Kissy, sending much love, friend. Hopefully you're well, homie. Yeah, this is so crazy. And I've got some buffs here as well. I gotta use my Virtue of Justice to burn more often. Yeah, I gotta do that more. Dude, these are sweet, man. These are super sweet. Nice. Level 24. All the way to level 24, ladies and gentlemen. And we're just getting started. We're just getting started. And it has been super cool seeing people like be interested in this Pastor Plays. I haven't really done kind of like a Pastor Plays playthrough through an MMO much before. I don't know if I've ever. Even with most of like single player playthroughs, normally we normally don't even finish them. But I will actually be documenting some of my experience in the game. I think I'm going to wait till I'm probably about halfway through. So I want to wait probably till at least like level 30, right? I think it's too soon for me to formulate too many more thoughts, but probably later this week I'm going to record like an update video on like the progress I've made, my overall thoughts, the things I'm looking forward to. And yeah, I think probably later this week I'll probably get like, you know, maybe 40 into this week, not too sure. And again, I've been doing some short streams again. I'm taking care of my wife after her surgery, but the fact that we're like making this much progress on just this short time, like the leveling is very It's very doable, man. It's just very, very, very doable. It doesn't take a ton of time. And I've only tried Guardian. I do also want to. Oh my goodness, bro, look at this. I've only experienced 4% of the map. That's crazy. But yeah, I've only played Guardian. I haven't even played some of the other classes. Now, Mag, for most people, probably, you know, 4 hours. For me, you know, probably going on 6, 7. 6, 7? 6, 7? Oh, I hate everything. I hate everything. Papa good. Straight to jail, bro. You stop it, mister. Oh, guys, I'm done. I repent, disciple. I repent. Please forgive. Unmod me. I'm out of here. I'm done. I don't even know, dude. I don't know what came over me because I've been watching TikTok videos of people like making fun of it. And I think they're so funny, dude. I think they're so funny because I do not understand these new things the youngins are doing. But man, they're funny, dude. Like when I watch videos making fun of it, it's so funny, dude. So funny. Anyway, the next character I think I'm gonna try human assassin, or is it no thief? It's called Thief. And that just looks sick, dude. Crazy, man. And so upgrade your account with the Guild Wars 2 expansion to unlock 3 additional character slots. Okay, so if I buy any expansion, Mag, it's dark out here, dude. If I buy any expansion, I will unlock okay, cool. So any of them. That's pretty legit because I want to try a bunch of them, especially because, guys, you can make a new character and jump into PvP from level 1. When you queue into PvP, you become max level with all of your abilities. And, dude, it's just, yeah, dude, I think it's unbelievable. It's just so cool, man. Disciple, are you going to the conference in Glen Erie in April? Probably not, unfortunately. My wife and I just moved to Oregon, which was, you know, moving across the entire country is very expensive. And then, unfortunately, living in Oregon is very expensive. So we have to be just a little bit more selective with what trips we do and don't do. We had already committed to all of the trips we were taking for the rest of 2025 before we moved. So we wanted to keep those commitments. But 2026, I don't really know how much traveling we're going to do. And we want to get a dog. And so once I get a dog, I'm not traveling, bro. I want to stay home with my dog. So I'm not sure. I'm not saying I'm definitely not going to be there, but I'm going to say it's pretty unlikely I'll be there. It's pretty unlikely I'll do much traveling in 2026. Yeah. TwitchCon I'm definitely going to go to for sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. It depends. I have no idea what my life is going to look like a year from now. So much is changing in my life, so. BlizzCon, I'm going to keep a real rooster. The tickets going on sale this week is horrible, dude. My wife just got out of an unexpected surgery. It used up our entire deductible. So, yeah. It's probably, yeah, I don't know. If it was one of those things where it's like, hey, like if I had a couple months to maybe bounce back, but BlizzCon, if you don't buy the BlizzCon tickets in the first 2 minutes, you don't go to BlizzCon. And 2 days from now, I can't justify buying a BlizzCon ticket, dude. I have to pay for my wife's surgery. So there's just no way. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah, plus the hotel rooms are probably all gone. Yeah, going to BlizzCon, I had every intention of going, but I also didn't have any intention of my wife getting unexpected surgery, and it cost me, $8,000. So, BlizzCon unfortunately then quickly fell down the rank of importance. Unfortunately, yeah, Kobe. I actually ended up getting an Airbnb last time I went, but the Hilton it's basically on campus. I mean, it's a 5-second walk. River, much love to you. Pal, good to see you, brother. Pal, if you haven't tried Guild Wars 2, highly recommend you try it out, dude. The game's unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, friends. Well, I am going to go tend to my my amazing wife. I will be back, guys, tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, continuing the Pastor Plays playthrough of good old Guild Wars 2. I am going to head out in quite a hurry, as I need to not only go help my wife, but I need to run an errand. But, guys, thank you so much. Please know that God loves you. I believe God has an incredible purpose and a plan for your life. And please know that in this stream, if you guys ever have questions, I know, obviously, Twitch and streaming kind of revolves around gaming. But please know, really, my stream it's really not about video games. It's about people. It's about sharing God's love. It's about ministering to you in real time. So please know it's a place where you can come where you're hurting, where you're struggling, you got questions, you got doubts, you got difficulties, and you can find community, you can explore faith. If anyone is looking to be a part of an online church for gamers, where you can both explore who Jesus is and play games, you can join XP Church. Info is right there. But you also may be here and maybe you're like, hey man, I really love games. I love positive community, but I am in no way, shape, or form interested in learning about God. Respect your decision. We've got a positive gaming community called Unity Gaming. And so if you're interested in playing some games, but you don't want faith, respect the decision. Unity Gaming is going to be the place for you. I found both those communities. Love both. They're amazing. Mwah. Amazing human beings in both. And if you want to join them, join one, join both. Just hopefully don't join neither. Come on now. Guys, thank you everyone who watched today. I appreciate y'all. You guys are absolutely S-tier human beings. I love your faces. Be kind to one another. Be blessed. And I'll see y'all on the flip side. Peace. Pray for my wife. Let's go. Maybe pray for me too. I need it as well. Actually, real quick. Let's raid a Guild Wars streamer. I'm trying to make some connections with Guild Wars people. Real quick. Let's raid a Guild Wars streamer. I'm trying to make some connections. Let's be smart. Let's be smart here. Yes. I actually watched a YouTube video from this person last night, and now she's live. Wait, where did that window just go? I have no idea. This person, I watched a YouTube video from them last night. They seemed really nice. And they have a cool green screen. Let's go throw them a raid. Throw them some love. Guys, when we get in there, let's copy and paste this in the chat as well. Do a Pastor SouZy raid. Hashtag keep being a legend. Can we spam that in the chat? Let's go make a positive impact. Let's go represent our community well. You guys are awesome. I love your faces. Be blessed. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.
For the 47
Hi, beautiful
months.
people.
Let's go.
Morality
Thank
high.
you so much for the support. Thank you. Is that a raid? It is a raid. Wait, what's going on with the